We are mounting up for such a big climax here. What is that? That's a new rapture. What the heck is that? What are these things? What the hell? These are not normal raptures. What is going on here? Oh, this new queen is making weird things. They have human-like legs. That's weird. This is weird. I don't like this.
Let's hurry. Encounter. I'm at the target location.
Oh, hey, Snow White.
Good. Stand by.
How long do I have to wait?
Hard to say. Probably till she shows up.
Then I'll search the nearby area.
You were provided with sufficient rations. Did you eat them all already?
I'm going to check for raptures.
Ah, my apologies.
Girl loves to eat.
If there are no issues, hold your current position.
Yeah, they have very human-like
If
legs.
you miss
I
each
very much
other,
hate that.
it'll only complicate things.
I don't have time to waste here. I'd rather use that time to take down even one more rapture.
I agree with you, but there's also no need to cause a commotion.
Might start drawing
If
in
you
more.
engage, the noise could draw more of them.
What's going on? Snow White fires her rifle. Explosion occurs in the distance.
One down.
Oh, here she goes.
Great. Other raptures in the area heard the gunshot and are converging.
Just as I wanted.
Don't even think about it.
And a little too late for that.
Withdraw from that sector. Any unnecessary engagements.
Snow White fires her rifle again. Another explosion occurs in the distance. A cloud of dust heads straight for her. You cannot stop
Sorry,
this girl from
I
wanting to
didn't
kill
catch that.
raptors.
What did you say?
Cecil,
Yes?
stop using the operation device. Switch all communications to messaging.
Why?
Watching this is making my blood boil.
Don't let it get to you, Johan.
I mean, hey, she's not your...
Yes.
You're not her,
Calm
Commander.
yourself. Patience is a virtue.
You're the one who needs to calm down.
Raptures incoming. Numbers are... Johan, look at this.
Ooh, that's
What
space
is it?
tower there?
Just look at the approaching raptures.
Oh, they're all weird.
What the hell is that?
They're all weird.
What is it? Tell me.
Use your eyes and see for yourself.
Very well.
The raptures are evolving. They're no different from the raptures she's always encountered. Assuming Johan and Cecil are just overreacting, Snow White takes aim. She waits until the raptures are within the maximum effective range. As the lead rapture comes into range, Snow White pulls the trigger. No, she was about to pull the trigger when the frontline raptures exploded into smithereens.
What was that? I didn't fire.
It came from behind.
Oh.
From behind?
That shot came from somewhere in the rear of that swarm and hit the ones in the front line.
Uh-oh.
Why?
No idea. Could they be infighting?
This is weird.
No, raptors are brainless idiots. They're incapable of that.
That's what I'm worried about. I think they're
frontline
trying to
units have
form a
been
brain,
annihilated.
maybe.
Rear units are approaching. Unidentified raptures. Engage with caution.
Snow White fires her rifle yet again. Yet another explosion erupts in the distance.
If you don't know what you're dealing with, strike first.
Fine. Engage.
Encounter.
Oh my god, we got new raptures here. This is wild.
Don't these things get tired of this?
I was suspecting for a while on like previous events that, oh look at them. I was suspecting with previous events that they're starting to change and look different, but these are just an entirely new type altogether. What the hell? They're so weird looking. What the hell? Even though their health bars are all dark and What has the new queen been doing?
Did you see me shine up there?
I mean, seriously, just look at this thing. It's like a... It looks almost... It's like something you see like in Alice in Wonderland or something. Legs are like the bunch of turning symbols or whatever. What, like a jukebox head or torso? What the hell is it supposed to be?
I just love those clouds. All right, everyone, get in line.
Huh. It's like it's trying to be human, but it just doesn't know fully how to. That would be more biological looking.
I'll finish this quickly.
We did have like some more wolf-looking raptures appear in a past event, and I thought that was already weird, but these ones are just even more so, forming full human legs and appendages. They're trying to just become biological. Dark Souls mimic, you say?
Did you see me shine up there?
No doubt that they're mimicking.
All clear.
Snow White looks at the wreckage of the raptures and scattered around across the ground.
I've never seen raptures like these before.
Get closer so I can have a better look.
Snow White approaches the wreckage. She crouches down and picks up a mangled component.
That's not edible.
I'm not going to eat it.
Come on, Cecil, she's not
The
that bad.
color is different. It's very vivid. Most of the raptures we've seen are monochrome. These are different.
Yeah, another thing, they have color
What's the
on them.
texture like?
Different. It's not entirely rigid. There's some elasticity to it.
Pick up that yellow component at your 4 o'clock.
Snow White grabs the part.
Huh?
The size is obviously different, but is that a...
Yes, it's a finger.
Oh,
It's attached differently, but it's clearly a finger. I can also make out parts like ribs, teeth, and legs.
Jesus Christ, it's like the early days of AI generating, and it can't figure out how to do hands or fingers.
Snow White, rub your arm.
My muscles aren't sore.
It is for comparison. Go on, feel it.
Snow White rubs her arm. The touches the rapture component again.
Well,
It feels the same.
This is getting really
check
bad.
the core.
There isn't any.
No core.
There's only black liquid where the core should be. It's not oil. It's heavier. More viscous.
It's dark matter?
There's no core. Then where is it drawing power from? Secure a sample of the black liquid. We'll analyze its composition in Eden.
The dark matter is supposed
Understood.
to be the queen's blood.
Securing a sample.
So
Nayuta's signature detected nearby.
Looks like she's finally here.
hello, Nayuta. But yeah, the dark matter is supposed to be the queen's blood, so... What if she's somehow distilling that blood into this new generation of raptures? She looks around, frowning.
What manner of disturbance is this?
You're late. Try being on time next time.
They bleed now
Did we
and
not
then.
appoint this
Yeah.
place for our rendezvous? Did thy impatience get the better of thee, that thou didst open fire? There is naught to gain to be gained from raising a disturbance here.
The rapture started it first.
No, they did. You definitely did. Nayuta stares at the rapture's wreckage.
Pray, what in heavens are these?
Even she doesn't know them. Oh god, this is so wild.
I just love those clouds.
Encounter.
Dog is fed, and I also turned my ceiling fan up. It was getting way too hot in here. Yeah, I did also do some little bit of
Encounter.
thinking while I was running around. If the raptures are becoming more biological, and we want to link... The raptures are becoming more biological. What if they're trying to replace humanity? And with Enoch, with what she said earlier, but that little statement she had about that she cut herself off from saying that in the distant future humanity will already be blank. What if Enoch is working with the Rapture Queen and they're gonna somehow work together in order to make Raptures the new humanity? That was a thought I had when running around.
This spot shall serve admirably. 'Tis inconspicuous, and affords a most advantageous vantage point.
What are you playing at, Monk? Why did you insist on meeting near the lift, of all places? You couldn't pick a more dangerous location if you tried. It's a fair distance from the main structure, but that doesn't mean we're in the clear.
I am not oblivious. You are exceedingly given to quibbling. Would I summon White Snow hither without due cause?
He does look a bit bigger.
Explain.
Since the encounter with the Queen, I dispatched my remaining replicas to reconnoiter places of import.
Reconnoiter.
Wait. You have more clones left.
Shocking.
Not combat units proper, but adequate for reconnaissance.
How many Nayutas are
I
still out there?
see.
Oh. Nevertheless, my replicas have scouted locations upon the surface deemed of strategic import. Alas, none evinced any reaction of note.
Reaction. Nayuta slightly raises her finger and points off in the distance. She gestures to a tower or structure that seems to pierce the sky, the greatest construct of humanity ever created. The lift.
Save for that place, the orbital spire.
You're getting a special reading from over there?
Indeed. Observe closely.
Is that where
Lights kindle
where the
within.
Queen is nesting?
Venture nearer, and perchance a mechanical hum shall reach thy ear.
No way.
The orbital spire yet functions.
It functions.
The lift is.
Oh.
That means the raptures we saw earlier are being produced there?
You speak of the new sort of raptures. That hath troubled me likewise. During my reconnaissance, raptures of the new sort were observed in considerable number. These new raptures were all
happenstance. How about that?
manufactured within the orbital stations, yet the stations themselves are now ruins. I desire to confirm whether a connection doth exist between these two facts.
So you want to scout the lift?
A very dangerous
Indeed.
job.
Fine. Then let's go.
Much obliged.
Wait. Snow White is the only fighting force Eden's got right now.
Yeah.
I won't authorize her to conduct such a dangerous recon.
It would be best.
It doth prove quite impossible for me to do alone. Thus, I venture to solicit a favor from thee.
If only had a few more fighters on the
You've got
surface.
plenty of
They're all
clones
just
who
out
can
of
handle
mission.
the scouting just fine.
We barely have any on the surface right now.
I did dispatch several score of them nigh unto the orbital spire. Yet to this hour, no word hath reached me. As their nymph hath not yet returned unto me, while I do not think they have perished outright, and yet I cannot shake the conviction that all is not well.
So she not like
I
captured the
desire
clones,
to
but
investigate that
they're
matter
nymph
in my
too.
reconnaissance as well. Put from thy mind the one who hath departed. Young Lady Isabel is gone.
I know that.
Isabel.
Proceed with extreme caution.
Ran too.
The moment you feel it's too dangerous, withdraw at once.
Understood. I shall bear that in mind.
We really need to get the other girls back up and running. Sooner rather than
Don't
later.
these things get tired of this?
God, I just want to keep looking at these things for as long as I can. Oh, that one had arms and legs and it looked like a freaking Maleficent Pokemon. Like, you know, the one with the balloon head? That one was strange. There, that one. I don't like it. It's wiggly arms. And that thing just lumbering over, waddling so weirdly.
Did you see me shine up there?
Can't help it, that's just what they look like to me. Maybe a little bit more like a Deoxys, I guess.
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
And Deoxys was also an alien Pokemon,
All
so
right, everyone, get in line!
maybe there's some inspiration there.
I desire to draw nearer still, yet it proves not feasible. However, to venture any deeper would be to invite battle.
Why avoid combat?
I cast no doubt upon thy abilities, nor
you
thy
can't go in
newfound
the-
powers, White Snow.
Can't go in there alone.
Yet, why spend that strength for naught?
You have to pick apart everything, don't you? Sometimes the simplest option is the best one.
And sometimes it is not. Hence why I am deliberating. Young Lady Cecil, wouldst thou be able to confirm the spread of raptures in the vicinity?
There are far too many. There's no point even trying to count them all.
A lot.
Charging in would be a suicide mission.
As it usually is for the lift.
You're out of options. Fall back for now. We now know something's amiss here. That alone is a significant find.
I'm willing to believe that that's where the queen is nesting herself
We'll
in.
pick this back up when arrives with the cavalry.
Do you think the queen is just going to sit around twiddling her thumbs?
What?
Nayuta, find a way to scout the area without getting drawn into a fight.
This is not your call to make, Cecil. I'm the one in command here.
Letting fear dictate our every move won't get us anywhere, Johann. Especially in a situation like this. With no way of knowing what the Queen is up to, we can't turn back now. Not after coming this far.
Sound only.
What's wrong? Calm.
Uh-oh.
Young Lady Cecil,
Uh-oh.
can my voice reach thee?
Oh no.
Ow. Particle density. Too low.
Alpha particles
You do-
again.
Listen, care. Find whatever, then back. Find whatever you can and then fall back. Understood?
The line goes static.
Communications are completely cut off.
Does that mean they're noticed?
Our communication equipment is functioning normally. This wasn't caused by elevated alpha particles.
To lose contact within Eden of all places? A strange thing indeed.
I think they're noticed.
In any case, find whatever you can and then fall back. Words most ill-advised, and yet...
Let's go. We'll avoid the areas where there are too many raptures. Playing it safe will gain us nothing.
Very well. I shall entrust this matter to thee.
I wonder if Crown's doing okay.
My. They say people lose their heads when cornered.
You.
Guess it's true after all.
The worst one of all.
Don't go rushing in now. You'll get yourself killed.
Young Lady Mirror.
Hello.
and of course
Sword
you're also
Warden.
there.
Who are they?
Snow White, youngest member of the Goddess Squad.
These are not
The
friends.
fourth Grimm's model. The White Reaper of the Horizon. What an honor to have such a distinguished guest.
Identify yourself.
Pleasure meeting you. The name's Mirror. I'm an old friend of Nayuta's.
Someone like her wouldn't have any friends, so who are you?
Damn.
Goodness.
That's a bit rude.
Quite perceptive, aren't you?
Snow White reaches out toward a mirror. Her hand passes straight through her. The point of contact crackles with static.
You're just a hologram.
Yes.
You're the one who cut our communications with Johann and Cecil?
Mm-hmm. Guilty as charged. I've nothing to gain from making my presence known, you know.
Just what are you?
I already told you. I'm Nayuta's associate.
That didn't help.
At the moment, yes, I'm acting as a spy and pretending to side with the Raptures. It's been a while since I've been greeted with such distrust. Nayuta, could you please say something? My character is in doubt before I've even had the chance to relay any useful information.
That's because you look as you do.
She speaks the truth, White Snow. She is indeed my associate. It is likewise true that she hath taken to the Rapture's side, carrying out espionage.
There you have it.
Fine. I'll take your word for it.
Much appreciated.
And what about Rose?
Now then, shall I show you around?
We're not gonna talk about her.
There is
and
quite
her
a lot I need to
similarity
convey
how
regarding the
Scarlet
current
used to be.
situation.
The fact that she's Scarlet's dead sister.
Don't these things get tired of this?
I feel like Snow White would recognize that factor a little bit.
I'm doing pretty good, huh?
That one kind of looked like a radiator almost.
Reloading.
Weirdly.
Swiftly.
Freaking radiator head. Weird. That one had a mask on it. That thing had arms on it. Oh. That low, wide one had a golden mask on it.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander. Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
All right, everyone. Get in line.
Very, very weird.
After the battle at Eden, the first thing the Queen did was roam around, surveying the surface. She looked like some legendary hero, wandering the surface, riding atop Stormbringer. I watched to see how long she would continue in this vein. When she settled at the lift without warning, she began overhauling the derelict equipment within, turning it into Rapture production facilities.
Damn.
You would have me believe she hath built a factory?
Yes, she converted everything in one go. Humanity's finest technology was already concentrated there, so there was plenty to work with, and the overhaul wasn't challenging.
Oh, man.
She tinkered away at it, then began to produce Raptures like it was nothing.
Whence came the materials? Even the Queen cannot conjure something from naught.
Did you just use the other Raptors?
Seems like you figured something out. Let's hear it.
Doth the Queen tear it all asunder?
You've got it. The Queen was deeply dissatisfied with the current state of the surface after surveying it. So she made a decision. She would wipe the slate clean, since the surface wasn't one she envisioned. And just like that, she started producing Raptures at the lift.
Oh, man.
I see. She hath created raptures that are unlike any known to us now.
Our countdown,
Yes.
though. I've got a count of
She
the Raptors
used
before.
existing Raptures as raw material and created entirely new ones. These newborns, shall we call them? They're not drastically different from their predecessors performance-wise, but their appearance, now that's where things get interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
They seemed to be imitating human body parts.
They're imitating Nikke body parts, to be precise, but visually, there isn't much difference between the two. I believe the battle at Eden brought about a significant shift in the Queen's thinking. She gathered Raptures and even heretics as a show of strength to celebrate her descent to the surface.
And yet she still lost.
But the bulk of her forces fell, and you all managed to pull through largely unscathed. Although things ended with her seizing the body of the strongest Nikke, Lilyweiss, I'm sure that's far from a satisfying result to the Queen. She must have concluded that the current Raptures simply weren't powerful enough, and felt a generational shift was needed.
How
Otherwise,
cognitive
she
is
wouldn't
this
have
Queen
gone out
able
of her
to
way to create newborn
think?
Raptures modeled after Nikkes.
We've never heard the Queen speak, but
How repulsive.
how intelligent
No
is the Queen
core
actually?
could be discerned in these newly born raptures. Then whence do they draw their power?
From dark matter.
thought so.
Caliginous material.
They use highly condensed dark matter as a power source. It's a versatile substance, so using it that way is certainly feasible. I don't know much beyond that, But since dark matter is the queen's to begin with, she is another matter entirely.
So, in short, after fighting us, the queen became jealous of us,
Yeah, she can adapt.
which led to her creating new raptures in our image.
That about sums it up, yes.
Yet the manner of their imitation is most suspect. If the queen deemed Nikke's powerful, one would expect their forms to be imitated in every particular.
I want to say it honestly. I think that Queen probably can speak. I think that much is certain because she made the heretics and like people like Liberario, and they're all capable of like speech and thoughts and whatnot. So it only makes sense that the Queen would be able to do those things as well. It just hasn't chosen to ever speak yet. Like what kind of thoughts is going on in its head? We just have no idea still.
And yet the manner of imitation here is most peculiar. Only hands, feet, viscera, and the like doth she see fit to replicate.
Well,
It's like she knows
They're
the parts, but
experiments.
doesn't know how to actually arrange them.
she attaches Nikke parts to low-level raptures to see if they function properly, and to assess the potential of those parts.
Yeah, that seems
If this
accurate.
be true, the queen's final intent is...
That's right, to create a new heretic. The Queen's so-called elites proved rather lackluster in the battle at Eden, wouldn't you say? She wants to create a true elite, one worthy of the Queen she is today.
So for that, she's Frankensteining the other.
Altruria.
Yeah. She's Frankensteining the other surface Nikkes into forms that do work. She has only a few successes so far.
How do you know about her?
We've met. She even transformed during our fight.
My goodness, she really does whatever she pleases.
She was mimicking Rapunzel and Noah.
That's right. The Queen picked the ones who stood out most to her during the battle at Eden, and modeled her heretics after them. 2 have been created, and 1 is still in the making.
Oh, jeez.
You know a lot. Who are you really? What's your angle?
I want a new queen.
Why?
Mirren looks at the lift.
Because I don't like the current queen.
You're hardly the trustworthy type.
That stings. Especially after I shared such valuable intel.
You're essentially walking around with a zombie by your side the whole all the time.
You must trust me. I've been doing all kinds of dirty work at the Queen's side to obtain this precious information, and I'm giving it to you with no strings attached.
Yes, that's been bothering me too. What is your relationship with the Queen? How do you know all of this?
I've had a hand in the overhaul of the lift, the design of the newborn raptures, and in the creation of the new heretics, of course.
Well, great. You're part of the problem too.
What did you just say?
Don't look at me like I'm the mastermind behind all of this. If the Queen grows suspicious of me, any chance of a counterattack is gone for good, since you'll lose your only source of information. I'll tell you everything I know. And you'll use that information to kill the Queen.
Assuming any of what you're saying is true.
And then you can step in with your own
What other
queen
choice do you have?
to then rule
Believe
over
me
everything.
or don't. That's entirely up to you. Frankly, I couldn't care less whether you win or lose. I'll simply side with whoever wins.
How enviable to hold such clear convictions.
Now, let's get moving. This isn't a place you can visit often, so take in as much as you can.
We also still have another mystery just hanging over our heads mysteriously. Pinocchio. We have
Hopefully the
Pinocchio
commander
out there.
and I... Never mind.
We don't know anything about what Pinocchio is, because they're not a Rapture and they're not a Nikke, so if we can meet them again, then we might just have something we can actually use to make a difference.
I'm perfectly calm
I'm
right
doing
now.
pretty good, huh? Let me catch my breath.
But yeah, Pinocchio. They're out there, flying around the sky whale.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
We also have Hansel and Gretel who are just still out there somewhere in all this. Oh, we can actually see them. Oh. I guess we are at the lift. Look at that thing. That's so weird. They're moving stuff. Are they... I wonder, are these things, like, capable of thought at all? What's their intelligence level at?
I just love those clouds!
Encounter.
I'm glad you're so happy about the clouds, Denise. We need some light in this. Snow White and Nayuta follow along the path Mirror leads them down. They get into a few skirmishes with raptures, but they're small scale. Commotion is not big enough to draw in the additional raptures. Rose shares a brief exchange with Mirror, who nods at her words. Then Rose slows her pace and falls in step beside Snow White.
Can I talk to you for a moment? Is this a bad time?
You look like her.
I knew you'd
Scarlet.
pick up on that.
Of course. We were in the same squad, after all.
A squad that specialized in close combat, made up of mass-produced Nikkes, right?
I'd
You
say they're
remember all
arguably
that?
as smart as a 5th grader.
You have a good memory.
Those are recent memories to me. Scarlet is alive. Her brain is, at least. Eden currently doesn't have the technology to produce a Nikke. But once that's secured, she can be revived.
I wonder, could Rose possibly sacrifice her body for Scarlet to revive in? That would be an interesting idea. Even if Rose's body is an older one, they could still use Eden technology to suit her up like they did for Snow White.
So you caught on.
Yes. Scarlet often told me about her sister. Why did you come back to life?
I didn't choose this. Mira revived me on her own. What was it she said? Something about needing someone who could cut through anything. As you can see, I'm more or less her bodyguard right now.
Then what are you still alive for?
That's harsh.
You placed a curse on Scarlet and died. Just as you intended. What unfinished business do you have left?
A curse?
Yes, a curse. Scarlet was always obsessed with becoming stronger. Just like Rose. Or, if only Rose were here. She was always muttering things like that, thinking no one heard her. The curse you placed on Scarlet gave her the strength to push forward. And it all worked out in the end. But as her sister, that's not something you should have done.
You're right. That's why I'm still alive.
Huh?
Strictly speaking, I cannot die without Mirror's permission, and I could disappear at any moment on her whim.
What
But
are
the reason
Mirror's
I'm
powers,
obeying
I
Mirror
wonder?
and trying to stay alive is because I don't think I've ever given Scar anything good.
The fact that Mirror is able to revive the dead, like her, she has a hole in her chest that's still beating with her core visible. What are Mirror's powers? There's just so much unknown still about Mirror.
I ruined the squad in the name of helping her, and made her kill her own sister by her own hand. I've come to realize what a pathetic and awful sister I was. So I want to make it up to her somehow. I thought, if I kept living, maybe I'll get a chance someday. But it's not easy. I've never done a single thing right by her, so I really don't know. I don't know what I could ever do for her.
I have an idea. You could give up her your body so she
Why
can
not
revive
meet
herself.
with her?
That will never happen. Showing up in front of Scarlet in my current state wouldn't do her any good.
I mean, she's not really conscious right now.
I will simply
so
resign
to say.
myself to the life I'm living. Do what I can for her, if the opportunity arises. Then I'll disappear quietly. If Scar learned about the state I'm in, she would reach out without hesitation. But the fact is, I'm a broken sword. A blade that wounds whoever holds it. You get it, don't you?
Very well. I won't say a word to Scarlet.
Thank you.
I feel like you should, though.
Well, since fate brought us together like this, tell me more about Scar. How did she end up joining the Goddess Squad?
She's turned into
The
a drunk.
strongest squad there is.
She's turned into a drunkard.
And what has she
That's one thing.
accomplished since then?
All right. It's a bit of a long story.
Then keep it to the parts about Scar. I'm not big on long stories.
Snow White and Rose's voices echo around them. As Nayuta and Mira walk on, listening.
They seem to be getting along.
How far dost thou intend to lead us? I confess, this leisurely stroll through the heart of enemy territory does not sit well with me.
Not much further now. We wouldn't be able to go any further than that anyway.
So thou hast been here all this time?
That's right. I've been here ever since Eden. There's work to be done after all.
There's work to be done.
Then didst thou not see my replicas? There ought to have been at the very least several score.
Beats me. Maybe they're all dead?
When a replica doth perish, its nymph returneth unto me. Such a thing hath not occurred even once.
Is that so? I haven't the faintest idea.
She sounds like she absolutely knows.
I see. Is it still intact?
Of course. That's why the lift is in operation. The ultra-massive core is very much intact. It's in much better shape than anticipated.
Hey, can we take that to the Ark?
Who
We
doth
kinda need
maintain it?
It's left alone. It was designed to run itself after all. By you, I might add.
Oh. Well, that's a major reveal. Nayuta designed the core, or made it function for our humanity's purpose, at least. That is...
The Ark and the lift each hold one of the twin cores. The moment either is destroyed, mutual destruction follows.
Oh.
And in close proximity to one another, the resulting resonance would destroy them both.
Ah.
Quite the troublesome design.
Crap, so we can't just take one and replace it with the Ark. That's... Oh, so we have to find a way to revive the Ark one. That is... God, the problems just don't stop piling on, do they? When it rains, it frickin' pours.
There was surely reason behind its design. Yet we failed to uncover that reason, and we erred in wielding forces unknowable in heedless fashion.
Just so you know, mutual destruction is not an option. It might have been a viable choice in the past, but not now with the Queen in the picture. Humanity, stripped of its sanctuary, against the Queen. The outcome is obvious, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
This I know.
Can we get one of the Nayutas to come to the Ark to possibly fix our core? That could... Can we do that, possibly? There's plenty of Nayutas out there.
Don't these things get tired of this? I'm doing pretty good, huh?
What a wild story this is taking on. It's like we're at the same time reaching a season end, but also starting a whole new season. Like, just at the same time, it's like happening... I love the storytelling of this game.
Did you see me shine up there?
So good, so good.
Let's hurry. There is work to be done when we get back.
Looks like we don't have too much left over at least the stage of the stage.
I just love those clouds. All right, everyone, get in line.
It's like fighting a Hydra.
All right,
Cut one head
this
off
is
and
as
then
far as
two
we
more
go.
come.
I don't recommend going any further. We might get caught.
By your efforts, we have come thus far without great peril. To know the lay of the land beforehand shall alone prove of great service.
Take it all in before you return. That's the only way you'll even stand a chance of winning.
Sounds like you're saying we'd lose if we fought now.
Yeah, absolutely. My current thought right now is just that we need to, and if we want to win, what we need to do is find out what exactly Pinocchio is and how they can help us, and then figure out how to train up Only One. Like, they're like our top 2 players right now, I feel like. Pinocchio's like mostly a mystery, so I don't know about them, but Only One was the biggest threat, and our best shot right now at beating the Queen, because no one else is strong enough to beat that right now. I mean, Anisa's Starburst form was really quite something, but I don't know if that's enough. After all, it only lasted a short moment, like short burst. She wouldn't be able to hold on for a prolonged battle.
Of course. You have absolutely no chance of winning right now. You're lucky that the Queen is focused on rebuilding her strength now. Do you honestly think you could stop her if she went after Eden and the Ark this very moment? While she gathers strength, you must do the same. By any means necessary. I am backing the losing side here. Siding with the Queen would make things so much easier.
Exactly.
And yet, I'm going this far because I genuinely want you to win. So please, don't disappoint me.
All she wants is just a
Talk
queen,
is cheap.
queen that she can control.
Give us something useful to work with.
Fine. That's the reason I brought you here anyway. Rose?
All right.
What's going on? Rose heads to a corner, then proceeds to perform a peculiar sequence of steps.
Ho! Hast thou brought us thus far merely that Sword Maiden might unveil some secret dance techniques?
Fusion.
Come to think of it, Red Hood did a tap dance the day we first met Scarlet.
I told you we should have changed this.
What's the harm? Besides, this way, no one will find out by accident either.
I think for her, it's more of a broken dancing. The moment Rose stops her steps, the corner crackles to life. A human-sized container emerges.
Optical camouflage, huh?
Human container.
Would you mind opening it?
Bodyguard. I'm nothing but an errand girl.
I have no physical body. I don't have much of a choice.
And how does Mira exist? With a hiss, the container reveals its contents are revealed. Steel legs clad in
Red
red.
shoes!
These things still exist? They're still...
I kept them safe, as you can see. I tried everything I could to make replicas with them, but they don't seem compatible with Rapture technology. Take them. Perhaps they'll come in handy somehow.
This, shall prove of considerable aid.
That's what I thought. And take one more thing with you. Rose, if you could.
I mean, we need all the help we can get, even if that help comes from basically the corpse of one of our greatest enemies to have ever existed. Rose retrieves a small bag from inside the container and hands it to Snow White.
What's this? It's really heavy.
It's a brain shelter.
A brain shelter?
Liberalio's head is inside.
She's still alive! She saved Liberalia!
What?
I don't know what possessed Liberalio, or why.
The red shoes they're talking about, basically the legs that she has right now, they're a special sort of armament. These things are very powerful. Yeah, basically what she's wearing right now. But hey, Liberalia is alive. That's really good for us.
But she proposed to the Queen a dialogue with humanity. I'll admit, I had some hope myself. I figured it might get through to the Queen even just a little, given it was coming from her second daughter. But
yeah, that didn't go
the
well.
Queen truly is a monster. Liberalio's words fell on deaf ears.
She ripped her head off.
Although, I honestly doubt dialogue was ever possible with her in the first place. She tore off Liberalio's head,
Ugh.
frozen in ecstasy after meeting her beloved mother. She kept only the body that had the core and tossed the head away like trash.
Jeez.
That's what I retrieved.
Yet heretics possess the capacity for regeneration by means of their core.
There's no core in her head. Unlike Indivilia, Liberalio didn't do something as grotesque as implanting a core fragment in her head,
Oh, I didn't even know
but her
that
brain
Indivilia did that.
is still alive. It should be enough to create a human imposter, at the very least. That is, when Eden has the technology to do so, of course.
We really need to get a step up on that.
She's a heretic who spent nearly a century slaughtering humans on the surface. Such vast combat experience must mean she'll have a wealth of information.
Yes, we need her. We need
She's
her.
also one of my greatest works. So even turning her into a standard pseudo-human won't be a loss. We need every asset we can get. Don't you think? All right. It's time for you to leave. We stuck strictly to inconspicuous routes, but if we stay too long, we're bound to get caught. See them back safely, Rose. They'll start to suspect something if I'm away from my post for too long.
Yes, yes.
I guess the saying's true. When the cat's away, the mice come out to play.
What kind of entity is
The queen
Mir?
not present at this moment?
She's like a ghost
Yes.
hologram. We never seen
Remember
her
how I
physical body.
mentioned
It's always
those
been
new
through a
raptures use dark
projection,
matter as a
like
power
this.
source? She's gone to gather some.
The Maleficent Beast Quartet.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
Hmm.
She went to steal the dark matter that the four beasts painstakingly scraped together.
No, our daughter's there. They have our daughter. Four Beasts have our daughter. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Who wants to be first?
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh god. I had a feeling that was gonna happen at some point. The dark matter being the queen's blood and all. Oh, they are in so much trouble. Very, very, very bad. I'm not sure why, but when we
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
basically what happened after we sort of resolved our daughter's little crisis, when we sort of rescued her
I
and
just
then
love
destroyed
those
her,
clouds.
we left the daughter in the care of the four beasts so they can train her to use the dark matter to defend herself and whatnot, and just learn how to control her powers. And so if the queen is going there now, the four beasts are not nearly strong enough to beat her. Like, maybe only one could do something to fight her, but I don't know if she's been able to learn enough in the time she's had, because she's still mentally a child. She's
Let's hurry.
very much a child
There is
still.
work to be done when we get back. Encounter.
Oh, that's really bad.
Are you ready?
Oh, here they are.
Yeah. There's nothing in particular I need to pack.
What about you, Bahamut?
Yeah.
I, the incomparably clever Bahamut, am not yet finished preparing.
Yeah, it really is just
I can't
everything's
decide
going
which
wrong
book
in
to
every worst
take.
possible way.
What book? Don't you know? Books are nourishment for the mind.
She's reading upside down.
No matter where one goes, books are an absolute necessity.
Bahamut. Why are you always reading books?
Knowledge is a weapon, Levi. One must always keep it sharp.
Your knowledge is a weapon, all right. Something you swing around that leaves people dazed.
Precisely. It's gratifying to be surrounded by fellows who truly understand.
Understand that you're a dumbass.
I'm surprised you actually agreed to help the young man.
I promised him I would. And from what I hear, something major happened.
A lot of major things are
Come
happening.
to think of it, you visited Eden before, right? So you're already familiar with this place.
They kind of blasted her on first sight.
Sure, I've been there before. But I doubt they'll welcome me with open arms.
What did you do?
Let's just say we got off to a rocky start.
We're doomed. We'll be lucky if we don't get intercepted along the way.
Yeah, why is a good design? I
Well,
do like
the
I do
young
like
man
the four-piece design
probably
a
gave
lot.
Eden a heads up already. We should be fine.
Yeah, I guess it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right?
Nope.
Why? Are you nervous?
Because they're wearing the dark matter.
Kind of.
That's what they're all.
I don't
their
blame you.
Armors.
We've
and
kept
weapons
to
are basically based
ourselves
off
this
of.
whole time without dealing with anyone else whatsoever.
Dark matter, Queen
If
blood.
it weren't for Grave, that might still be the case.
They just learn to
Still,
manipulate it.
we got along well
to their
enough
own
with
liking.
Enichiro's group and the young man's crew, even if it was only briefly. Eden won't be any different.
True. You're right.
First meeting jitters are perfectly natural. But conversation is the cornerstone of evolution.
There's that line again.
New encounters beget new dialogue and the exchange of new knowledge. I, the brilliant Bahamut, can hardly contain my excitement. I await the magnificent moment, my profound knowledge, and Eden's converge.
Are we seriously taking her with us? I'd say a fight's liable to break out before long.
Where's Ziz? We're missing
We
Ziz.
have to bring her. What choice do we have? But what's taking those two so long?
Yeah, they're running pretty late today.
Oh. That them? There's our daughter. Aww. The girl hanging from Ziz's neck climbs down to the ground.
It's fun. Seeing new places is nice, isn't it? Uh-huh. Go new place, Morrow?
She learned to talk more.
Tomorrow's my turn, right? I'll take you somewhere completely new.
Yay, yay!
Is she sensing something?
What's wrong?
I, the erudite Bahamut, shall enlighten you. The child currently requires sleep.
Hug me.
Oh.
Okay. Come here.
Oh, she's so adorable. Ziz wraps her arms around the girl. The girl buries her face into Ziz's chest.
Fluffy. Feel good.
Yeah, I agree, Only One. We still need a name for her. We still don't have a name for her. She's just called Only One or the girl.
Oh. Really? What do I do? I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Same, kid, same.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
The maternal instincts.
Are you all packed?
Packed? For what?
We're leaving today, remember?
Oh, right. We were going to Eden. I forgot.
Hurry up and get ready.
Well, that's because the way they sort of made Only One was, well, Rappi at some point sort of shed her skin in a weird way. And so these four beasts found that shedded skin and tossed it into the dark matter pool, and then combined that with the commander's air quotes essence that was forcibly extracted while he was unconscious and dead through a needle. And they combined those together, and Only One came out of it. So that's how that sort of happened.
I'll hold her.
Oh, okay.
All right, come here.
Leviathan reaches out toward the girl, nestled in Ziz's arms. She stares silently at Leviathan. Her gaze travels down toward Leviathan's chest.
Hard. No like.
You little brat!
She's a girl after my own heart. This is my daughter too. Oh.
Come here. I'll hold you.
That one should be ample enough. The girl settles into Bahamut's arms, tucks her head into her, and nuzzles against her.
Fluffy!
Yeah. Fluffy, isn't it?
The girl turns her head to look at Leviathan again.
Hard.
Oh, I swear I'll...
There are some people who like them small.
Levi.
What?
Bahamut looks at Leviathan, then nods silently.
Stop nodding like you've got some secret. It's annoying!
Levi?
What? What is it?
Oh, I'm packed and ready.
That can indeed be justice.
Let's go then.
But she just fell asleep.
Let's be quiet then. If she wakes up, we'll take turns transforming and giving her rides. If we don't let her ride while we're transformed, she'll throw a fit.
Oh, okay.
Why did we leave our daughter with them?
This is kind of fun. It's like taking turns driving on a road trip.
This is a family trip, all right.
Yeah.
The four beasts walk on. Leviathan glances back. The White Ark, once a ritual space built for the creation of the Queen, a place that had since become their home. It was wrecked by Liberalio, but even the process of restoring it was enjoyable. For some reason, Leviathan feels a tinge of regret.
We'll be able to come back. It's our home, after all.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep, 4 moms in one cell. After walking for a long time, they stop. Before them stands the thing. Oh god, she's here. Oh god, she's here. Who looks at them with a smile.
What is that?
Oh, they don't know.
A human imposter?
They don't know.
But something feels off.
The thing closes in the distance in an instant. Her gaze locks onto the girl in Bahamut's arms. Touch her and I will swear I will kill you. Bahamut directly turns and shields the girl. A thunderous roar echoes out. Behemoth collapses to her knees, the upper half of her body now missing. The girl flung aside lies on the ground staring at the lower half of Bahamut that remains. She crawls over and touches the cord lying on the floor.
Ma.
The thing looks down at the girl and raises her foot. A fire ignites in the eyes of Leviathan, Ziz, and Bahamut.
Get your foot away! What are you? You'll pay for this!
Save the child, at all cost. Black light bursts forth, straining the White Ark. Oh god, this is so bad. They're probably gonna...
Who wants
anything.
to be first?
They're gonna have to send Ziz to fly off with the girl on her own. No one else can get away from her fast enough. Ziz is the only one that can fly, so... It's the fastest of all of them. They're not gonna stand... They don't stand a chance. Transformed or not. And Bahamut just got her body back. Like, come on, we barely got time with her. Now we have to revive her all over again. Oh yeah, they also have a...
Did you see me shine up there?
They do indeed all have tattoos, womb tattoos. It's a shared trait among them, all of them, for whatever reason. Not that I'm complaining. Well, we're almost at the end of the map. I know how much more of the chapter could be left. We could very well still have like over an hour left of just cutscenes that they want to play on in the
Let's
arc.
hurry.
All right, everyone. Get in line.
Oh man, we're not gonna get any sort of resolution here.
Ziz.
Oh no. Ziz doesn't move. Her wings have been completely torn apart. Oh, they don't even get a chance to run away.
Bah.
No. Bahamut is motionless. Her upper body half to vanish.
Bye.
So capable of thought, or speaking. Leviathan's body is grotesquely contorted in several places. She writhes in agony.
Bye. Hurt?
Very.
Run! Oh, run! Go! Don't fight! Run away! No!
Someone please save the child! The thing steadies her breathing. She shakes off the dark matter clinging to her body. Her gaze sweeps across the 4 beasts scattered on the ground and settles on the girl standing in the midst.
You.
No.
Bad girl.
Daughter, don't do it. Oh no. The ground beneath the girl begins to turn black. It continues to spread wider and wider. As Leviathan sinks into the blackness, she desperately shouts.
No! You mustn't fight!
Daughter, please, no!
Run!
The four beasts sink into the blackness created by the girl. Gigantic wings unfurl, and drill shafts and pincers rise from the ground. The thing charges forward. A massive arms surge up to the ground and latch onto the thing's legs. She tries to shake them off, but can't for the strength is tremendous. The girl's pincers strike ferociously at the immobilized thing. The thing staggers and tears off the hands and gripping her with sheer force. She catches the swinging pincers and twists with a sickening crunch. Sound. The pincers wrap and shatter. The thing drives her fist into the girl's torso. Part of the girl's upper body disappears with a thunderous boom, but it regenerates almost instantly. The massive pillars summon. Simultaneously, another swarm of arms rises up once more. The thing takes her stance. The girl lashes out with her pillar and arms with a ferocity that can tear her opponent asunder. Oh God, please, maybe Cinderella could come flying in to help save us from this, our daughter from this. Please, I don't want anything to happen to the daughter. If something happens to her, then I'm gonna cry. Please don't hurt her. Meanwhile, the thing wildly throws her fist, intent on pulverizing anything in her path. The girl's dark matter and the thing's fists collide over and over. Shockwaves ripple outward, the pseudo-arc's buildings tremble and the ground splits apart. The fierce stalemate continues until the balance is broken by the thing. The low kick aimed at the girl's legs tears him clean off. The girl crumbles to the ground, her legs gone, the thing rains down punches from above. Under the barrage of fish, the girl panics. This is something she has never felt before.
Hurt.
Black light erupts. Oh, and she summons her. She's ulting. God, I'm so scared. Please, someone help her. Please, someone help her. The thing looks at the black spire that has suddenly risen before her. Beams of light pour down from the spire, and black thorns rain down from like a storm. The thing swiftly evades the projectiles, but it's useless. There's far too many of them. Beam catches her in the torso and sends her staggering. Attack that had been spreading in all directions now concentrates solely on the thing. For the first time since inhabiting this body, the thing adopts a defensive stance. Beams of light and black thorns crash down upon her. After raining down attacks for a long while, the girl looks downward. The thing is on one knee, staring up at her. Oh God. Oh, I'm so scared, please.
Die.
Oh, this is such a good art though, my God. That's our baby girl, Ugh. Massive pincers, pillars, and drill shafts burst from the spire, all of them pointed downward. The thing looks up at the colossal black spire looming before her. She shifts her gaze to her own body, then backs at the spire, and back to herself. Fury spreads across her face. At that moment, Leviathan comes flying out of the black spire.
Stop! Enough. No more fighting!
Yes, Leviathan, please help her. Please get her out of there. The girl pointed at the thing.
Bad girl.
She's very bad, but...
Die.
You're absolutely correct,
No!
but...
Don't kill her!
I mean,
You don't need to do that! Leave the fighting to us.
Oh my God.
So just stop! All you have to do is sneak bites of grilled fish, hitch rides on us, and go for walks.
She wants her to be a normal girl.
Just snuggle up and sleep in our arms! You don't have to fight!
She cares.
She hurt you. Bad girl.
Oh.
We're fine. We're not hurting anymore. So don't. Let's just go.
Oh, please.
Let's go. Okay?
Okay.
The black spire disappears, and the four beasts are left floating in the midair.
Ziz!
Yeah.
They're all back up on their feet. Ziz's wings spread wide open. She carries everyone and quickly takes flight. The thing watches them go with fury etched across her face.
We almost died back there.
Thank God. Ugh.
Yeah, even after transforming.
But even thankfully the queen
What
can't
was
fly.
that thing? It looked like a pseudo-human.
It certainly had the appearance of one. But it was unbelievably strong.
I'm so proud of our girl.
What even was that thing?
Even I, the ever-astute Bahamut, cannot say.
And this is still just her power as a child. Imagine how much more powerful she can get when she's properly trained and can really think and plan more. I don't know, like, she's already just so unbelievably powerful. Like I said, she's our only ticket at winning this war.
Moth.
Yes. Yes, you saved us. Thank you.
Is Moth, like, short for mother? I think that's what she's trying to say there.
Uh-huh. I scold that girl.
You did very, very good.
No more fighting, though. Okay?
No.
Don't you dare do it.
No.
Huh?
What the? Ugh! This kid is getting more defiant by the day!
Who hurt my sisters? I'll kill them all. Don't like you hurting. Don't like bullies.
Aww.
All the same, I don't want you fighting. Please? Okay.
Maybe.
Aw. We need to regroup. The girl had fallen asleep in Leviathan's arms. Leviathan looks down at her with a troubled expression.
Levi?
Yeah?
Why are you telling her not to fight? She's so strong. She might have won that fight earlier.
She's still a child, though.
You're right. She is strong. Unbelievably so.
Then, why?
They grow up so fast.
No parent wishes to see their child fighting.
Oh, well, I guess that's true. But there are times when fighting is the only solution.
Yeah.
At least to protect ourselves.
Levi, tell me what you're thinking.
She's strong. Too strong.
Which one?
With her power, she could probably solve most things. She could take anything she wants, without exception.
Yeah, she has.
She won't even need to control her emotions. She could just unleash them alongside her power. And that can't happen. It mustn't. If she repeatedly uses her power every time she wants something, she'll turn into a real monster.
Yeah, you do make a good point. Teach her
But
that.
why not?
There are other ways of solving problems
Why don't
other
you
than
want
violence.
her to become a monster? Is it because you promised Siren her power would only be used for good?
That's part of it. That kid. We made her. She had no say in her creation.
With our parts.
After selfishly bringing her into this world, we can't ask her to use her powers for our sake. We can't ask her to become a monster for us.
But I really don't think we have a choice in this, Leviathan. Like, you're absolutely right in everything she's saying, but we just don't have a better alternative here right now. She's our best soldier.
But... damn it!
Why are you crying?
I didn't want her to fight. I don't know if we're even capable of it. But I wanted her to live in a world where none of that exists.
She really is a parent.
She's the child we created. I want her free from all of that.
Oh, I'm gonna get teary-eyed
I
too.
just wanted her to live happily. But in the end...
Girl wakes up. She lifts her head to look at Leviathan. Look at that smile.
Why? Don't cry.
She reaches out and wipes Leviathan's tears.
This is why I keep crying.
Oh, my heart.
The child will grow up right. She won't become a monster. Ever.
Yeah, we can do it. Let's make sure of that.
Do you know what distinguishes a monster from something that isn't? It's the presence or absence of knowledge.
Or heart.
I, in all my astonishing wisdom, will impart all my knowledge unto this child. I shall personally see to it that she becomes a person of intellect.
If you're the only one that
she's doomed.
solving
I can already tell this is going to end badly.
Took the words from my mouth, Behemoth. Oh man, what? Thank goodness they at least got out of there, but still.
Watch closely, Commander.
Queen is. They made the Queen angry with that fight. For the first time, she had to go on the defensive. The first time ever.
I'm doing pretty good, huh?
Oh man, oh man. I really do hope that we can actually meet the girl again and actually give her a proper name. Like with the Commander and Ralphie.
Did you see me shine out there?
Comet wants to be a nerd, but she's just too dumb to actually be one. That's the thing.
Let's hurry. Encounter.
Alright, final boss of the zone. This chapter has got, and we're still going with the chapter. Oh, back here.
You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Ah, well, indeed.
Feeling pushed around by Mirror? It can't be helped. You lost so many of your clones since that day. All of you lost a great deal of strength. Meanwhile, the Queen got a clean slate. And Mirror's been glued to her side, watching everything unfold. There's bound to be a gap in our intel, don't you think? Mirror wants to see where things are at for you all. Whether you truly have the power to stand against the Queen.
Smart words, Curry.
Stand against her? No. We're going to kill her.
She wants to make sure it's not all talk. If you have what it takes to be the ones who kill the Queen, Mirror will offer even more help than she does now. But if you're not...
No doubt she shall cleave to the Queen's side without a moment's hesitation. That much I know.
She plays both sides, that way she always comes out on top.
So don't disappoint her. She's devious, but incredibly capable. Having her as an ally is always an advantage.
Art thou not speaking rather too much?
Oh, don't you worry. Mirror probably sent me to see you off just so I'd tell you all this. She loves making others do the talking for her. She fancies herself a puppet master, pulling strings from the shadows. She's devious to the core, that Mirror.
On that, I concur.
Amen.
Nayuta.
What troubleth thee?
Explain how you came to know this Mirror. She says she's helping us, but she's more like a rapture strategist than anything else.
I'm also interested in
With how she talks about creating Liberalio, she's clearly been around for a long time. That means she had a significant hand in humanity's destruction. How did you end up allied with something like that?
What a predicament.
Come on, Nayuta.
If I were to lie, wouldst thou let it pass?
Why would we ever?
Fine. I'll believe it even if it's a lie.
What an even greater predicament this is. 'Tis a simple enough tale. When mine replicas did roam the surface in great numbers, seeking a means to fell the Queen,
Yes?
'twas young Lady Mirror who first approached me. By means of a nearby rapture, she did drive a corrupted thorn into me.
What?
Fortunately, I am possessed of some small skill in the handling of nymph. Should the corruption be minor, I may address it by excising only the corrupted nymph. The drawback is that much information is thereby lost, yet I at least evade utter corruption. Young Lady Mirror witnessed this and did propose a deal. Having observed mine replicas that did linger nearby and the treating of my corruption, she divined the extraordinary nature of my ability and put forth her proposal.
Oh yeah?
'Twas a deal to strike down the Queen together. I knew full well the sort of being young Lady Mirror was. How grave a threat she doth pose to humanity. How much suffering she hath wrought. Even so, I joined hands with her.
The whole concept of corruption was created by her in the first place.
I coveted the knowledge too greatly to forego. However many replicas I may possess, there is no means of learning the Rapture's inner affairs. Thus I joined hands with her, and much was brought to light. 'Twould be a falsehood to claim I felt no self-reproach over that decision. Even so, to secure victory, I shall stoop to any deed. Any deed whatsoever.
It's reasonable.
I had thought thou wouldst speak of the path to victory, yet thou dost refrain. How unexpected.
And are you sure you're okay? Very well. I respect your decision.
Is anyone really okay
Many
here?
thanks. We're here. There's an underground tunnel from this point that'll get you out quickly. Stay safe. And if Scarlet happens to wake up, don't mention me.
That matter will not be resolved so swiftly. But very well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while for
All
that
of you,
one.
get moving.
Oh, you're back.
Huh?
Ego Vista has caught your
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh no. Oh, it's the other one. It's the other one. They mentioned this in the live stream, and I wish they hadn't. But yes, I still hate when they spoil bosses in live streams. The sound of something tearing through the air echoes in the distance and rapidly approaches.
What sound be that?
This complicates things on so many levels. Let's evade for now.
We can't exactly run from something if we don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
Just run.
I don't think we can run. Something enormous slams down. The ground splits and nearby buildings collapse. Snow White stares at the massive wall blocking her way. Towering wall, smooth and flat. The wall slowly lifts, revealing the end. It tapers gradually into a point.
A sword?
A sword? A sword, you say? This?
I guess close to a claymore, that. This time it comes down and aimed directly at Snow White. Seven Dwarves unleashes a fire. Explosion hits the descending blade, knocking it off course. Snow White quickly takes a higher ground. Beyond a dust cloud, the vague silhouette of a giant approaches slowly.
A sword strike? From that distance?
Snow White stands ready with the seven dwarves, waiting for the dust to clear. As dust thins, a giant silhouette appears. A wide-brimmed hat, a single sword, wings on her back. Snow White stares vacantly at the form, an unmistakable imitation of someone. And just like Alturia, this doppelganger before her provokes a great sense of rage in her. This is sacrilegious. A desecration of her comrades who risked their lives in battle. Snow White's eyes blaze as she clenches her teeth. Without any further hesitation, she unleashes her attack.
I'll kill you! I'll kill every single one of you!
Oh, let her have it, Snow White. This thing stealing Scarlet and Isabella's sword and wings. Oh, I want to suffer. I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I want to see what this boss can do. So I want to real quick. Just real quick. Do that. Oh yeah, we're definitely reasonably. This queen is Frankensteining these our friends together, their abilities to make these new generals of hers. Egotistia. I just want to see what this thing can do. Big, massive arm, sword and wings. I can't shoot those. I can't shoot those down.
Reloading. Swiftly.
That's cool looking. There it is.
I'm not being impatient.
Ah. Shoot those down at least. Oh, hey, come on now.
I'm perfectly calm right now.
Does Havoc an ultimate move? I want to see if that has an ultimate move. Something about a oh, here it is. Oh, that's so cool.
I'm perfectly calm right now.
That's so cool looking. Is this gonna also be an instant kill? Like the last one was?
Forgive me.
Oh, it was.
I'll rest first.
Even in a story battle, it's just a full-on instant
leave
kill.
it to me.
All right, let's blast the thing out of the sky. Yeah, that's a hell of a judgment slash. I gotta say, the entrance is very cool. As much of a mockery as it is. Get out of my face now.
I will be the star of the arc.
I wanna hear this thing talk for itself. Abby. Honestly, this is giving me flashbacks to Metal Gear Rising, but this... Hey, why are you taking damage? What's going on? Die! What is it doing? What's it doing now? It's not taking... Okay, there it goes. God, it's leaving its Buster Sword-sized sword in its wake.
It's over. Now, let us rest together, Commander.
Oh, that's what you look like. Jesus Christ, got blinking eyes all over it. Not as horrifying as Ulturia was, but still, that's very freaky.
Splendid! Truly splendid! Never have I fought so earnestly, not since the day of my birth! No, admittedly, I am newly born into the world.
What is that even? Waistline?
Stop laughing.
Young Lady Scarlet's and Young Lady
Not all
Isabel's
surprised
weapons.
by your statement. I mean, she's well designed. The queen has some
I would
decent
fain
taste.
give thee applause. Alas, I only had but one arm. Most vexing.
Oh, that only had one arm.
I shall clap with mine mouth instead. Thou shalt have to make do.
You clap with your...
You lunatic!
Okay, she's weird.
I must confess, transforming doth dull the pleasure of the slice of mine blade.
She's even talking like Scarlet.
'Tis less like a cut and more a bludgeoning. Only in this body can I truly feel the joy of cutting something down. A poorly made thing, this body.
I wouldn't mind one hand clapping her face, yeah. Snow White fires a barrage of missiles.
Oh!
Eagle Vistia's arm detaches. The sword it's holding lashes out like a whip. With precision cuts, it slices through the incoming missiles before they can even explode. The sword then swings towards Snow White's head. Snow White tilts her head slightly, evading the strike.
My apologies. 'Twas a reflex. My aim was merely to deflect the explosives. Though thou art not blameless either, attacking in the midst of conversation.
Oh, this angers me so much,
Doth
just having her
such
talk like
conduct
Scarlet.
not violate the way of the sword?
This angers me so much.
Spare us the falsehoods. 'Tis plain to any soul that strike was aimed with intent.
Nay, nay. 'Twas a mere mishap, as I said.
Eagle Vistia vanishes. It lands between Nayuta and Snow White.
Ambushes are not my specialty.
That's a big hand. Sword swings wildly. Nayuta and Snow White both block and evade, but are grazed and sliced.
Blast! Ugh.
Precisely relief close quarters combat. Neither Snow White nor Nayuta have experience against a sword-winged opponent they couldn't have. Against Raptors, gunfights are the standard. Some Raptors do engage in close combat, but their attacks are nothing more than a straightforward physical aggression. Rose, it's your time to shine. But Eagle Vistia plays with mind games. She targets blind spots and vital points. Nayuta knows self-defense, but not at the level to face a master like this. Against a master of the blade, neither can mount a single counterattack. Sword meets sword. There she is. Rose blocked Eagle Vistia's strike.
Well, well. If it isn't Mirror's puppet, what exactly dost thou think thou art doing?
Who knows? Perhaps facing a sword wielder after so long stirred my spirit.
A hollow husk with no blood to boil. What rubbish doth thou speak?
Rich words coming from something that imitates humans.
I'll poke every one of your eyes out. It's kind of symbolic in a way. She has many eyes, but she has no eyes. From a distance, Mirror watches.
This is no good. Ugh. They really are completely helpless. Even with half their forces remaining, they're struggling this much against a single newborn heretic. Altruria's retreat was likely due to that strange wall. These new raptors will just keep getting better.
We had Rappy and Anise with us
The
back
Queen
then.
will secure the dark matter, and those half-baked things aren't going to pose an obstacle to her.
Well, thankfully they got away.
Eden is still devastated, and the Ark shows no sign of mobilizing. On top of that, Marion's gene is now in the Queen's hands.
Marion. I miss Marion.
I've decided. It's a shame to abandon everything I've invested, but the Queen is on a whole other level. Perhaps her descent was the problem from the start.
Oh, such going
There's
fully
no other
Queen side, are
choice.
you, Mirror?
This is the right call. What a waste.
Oh yeah,
Both Marion and the Ark. Such a shame.
I'm sure you're very sad about
After
it.
all that effort I've put in. The Queen obtaining a new body was the deciding factor. Otherwise, she could have been stopped. Right. Time is infinite. I'll just have to look for the next opportunity.
Yeah, don't count us out too quickly. We still have some options available. Rose and Eagle Vistia's blades clash in a flurry of exchanges. They're evenly matched, but one side begins to falter. The difference in physical specs is overwhelming, but the difference in swordsmanship is overwhelming enough to cancel it out. Rose drives Eagle Vistia back.
Impossible! How?
So of course she leaves right as they start to turn things around. Oh, god damn it. Not that I trusted Mirror to start with to stay on our side.
You were going on about the way of the sword. You should know how meaningless ideals are when they're bereft of power.
Silence, thou empty husk!
Eagle Vistia swings her blade in desperation. Her movements are wide and sweeping, the kind that happens when emotions overtake the body. Rose ducks and raises her blade. All she needs to do is lightly deflect and charge forward to pierce the core.
As expected, nothing beats Scar's swordsmanship.
Nice one, Rose. Oh, Eagle Vistia's blade drives. Oh, damn. Crap.
A pity.
Oh, damn it.
The sword was too worn, too frail to endure mine strikes.
It was an old blade. Oh, damn it.
That it should end thus, I find it nothing short of regrettable.
Oh, we were so close. Snow White levels her gun at stun Eagle Vistia. Glances toward Nayuta to call for backup. But she sees her staring in the distance, her face frozen in horror.
We are undone.
Oh, now what?
Just as I feared.
Oh, you're gonna tell me that the
We
Queen's...
ought not have joined hands with an outsider.
Oh no. Snow White follows with Naya's gaze. Oh my... What is this supposed to be? Oh, this just a massive artillery strike? Oh my god, but... By golly, the art, my god. Dozens of glowing red orbs of light hurtle toward Naya.
Mantra!
A thunderstorm comes in the distance, sending vibrations rippling through the air. The sound slowly draws closer.
Nayuta, what's happening?
Mount Mantra and make haste. Retreat, I say!
Nayuta!
When my replicas perish, their nymph returns unto me. The scores of replicas whose whereabouts were lost here have failed. They met their end whilst afflicted with corruption.
Oh, that's it.
Then those lights.
Corruption of nymph. That light yonder.
Oh.
Mine own nymph, now corrupted.
Oh,
it
crap.
comes for me. There is no evading it.
That's what it is. Oh my god, not just artillery fire.
Go at once. No more words.
So they also copied her nymph abilities now. Oh my god, this is... Oh my god. Mantra crashes through the wall. Snow White hesitates. She locks eyes with Nayuta.
Fret not, I beseech thee. There is no shortage of what may replace me.
Understood.
Snow White mounts Mantra. The beast gallops off. Snow White gazes turns to the fallen Rose. Eagle Vistia stares at the ground as if dejected. While Mantra gallops on, Snow White bends down and lifts the battered Rose. But Snow White and Rose pull board. Mantra leaves the area in an instant. Nayuta watches the ominous red lights converging on her.
Mirror? Things shall not unfold according to thy will.
Nayuta presses her palms together. Light bursts from her body.
Though mine original self be forfeit here, there is no want of replicas to succeed me.
Eagle Vistia's blade smashes into Nayuta's face, sending her tumbling across the ground. Nayuta's vision swims as she sees struck by the flat of the sword.
Ugh.
Oh, you're back, are you?
Self-destruction? How terribly boring.
Oh, I hate this bitch.
Mirror!
I've had my eye on you for quite some time.
Oh, this fucking bitch.
There's no better material for a puppet than you. I've always coveted you for that.
Oh, no.
I should mention about your clones. I've already taken care of them.
Yeah, I
in
figured
case
that
things
much.
came to this. Injecting corruption directly into your body would be pointless. You would only cure yourself. But even you cannot withstand this much corruption being planted in your nymph.
Traitorous scum!
Nah, no you're for
Don't
this one.
look at
She's
me
just a
like
bitch.
that.
She's just a bitch.
I believed in you and cooperated with you in good faith. But I'm simply too disappointed. Please know that my feelings were genuine before.
Go fuck yourself, Mirror.
Vile wretch! I swear I shall!
Sorry, but you should know. I'll do whatever it takes to win, too.
The red light enters Nayuta's body. She struggles, but goes still after a moment. Oh, God. Short time passes. The red-eyed monk rises to her feet.
How do you feel? This is exactly why corrupted puppets are so boring. Oh well, I'll just have to make do with your performance. Now then, could you call all your clones here?
Oh, man.
There's something I've been wanting to try for some time.
Have we completely lost Nayuta now? Sits cross-legged and closes her eyes. Light rises upward. Watching that light, Mir smiles. Oh, God. Oh, chapter clear. God, have we... We're looking like we're gonna lose Nayuta altogether now. Oh, this is... Like you said earlier, this is just a chapter of things going from bad to worse to absolutely terrible in every single direction. But we still have some more story left. Let's What else do they have here? What a horrible day this has been. We started off so highly today. A few days later in Eden. Johan's mind is unsettled. Since the battle with the Queen, there's not been a single day his heart has been at peace. That painful defeat weighs heavily on him. What happened afterward only made things more complicated. The corruption of Nayuta's true body.
This is devastating.
Oh.
It'll be fine. Knowing her, she'll come out of this like it's nothing. Then right on cue, she'll waltz in looking smug as ever.
Not this time.
But you said she was corrupted.
Even that won't be a problem. I believe in Nayuta.
Evil does sometimes
I
just
can't
win.
tell if that's trust or just blind optimism.
She may not have always told us everything, but she's always been thinking several steps ahead, and we've benefited from that numerous times.
We can take one thing out of this though. Snow White did grab Rose on her way out. We could possibly use this, since Rose is probably also in critical condition from her battle with the Eagle Vistia. We could probably use Rose's body to revive Scarlet. This is an option we can do now.
So things will be alright. I trust her.
Fine. Then I'll trust the monk too. Come to think of it, there's no way someone as conniving as her would be struck down like a dog.
Oh,
She
only.
must have something up her sleeve.
I really want to hope so. Things aren't looking good. The Rapture stratus is called Mirror. The newborn Raptures that the Queen is said to be creating. New heretics like Alteria and Eagle Vistia. There may even be more. There probably are. Liberalia, who arrived in Eden's with only her head remaining. Rose, severely damaged, now unresponsive, with only her brainwaves still active. An unidentified weapon dubbed Red Shoes. So many new and unfamiliar things keep converging in Eden. Johan is concerted by nature. He's not accustomed to accepting things he doesn't have a full grasp on. His years spent on the surface have only pushed this tendency to even greater extreme. Yeah, his voice is insanely deep. Johan steps on something. He frowns and slowly lifts his foot. Sticky black liquid stretches between his boots and the floor. Oh, the four beasts are here. Oh, they're here finally. Johan's head hurts. He's afraid to open the door before him, but he can no longer ignore the noise coming from outside. After taking a short breath, Johan opens the door.
Hey, I told you not to eat every single thing you find.
Sis gave me.
Who? Was it Ziz?
Huh? No, it wasn't me.
Well, we are regrouping our forces. All factions are, at this point, basically together. The only faction on our side that is not present, like in the Ark or in Eden right now, is Crown in the kingdom, her kingdom. And, Crown is probably doing well enough, so I wouldn't be surprised if she comes back at some point. And Crown is powerful in her own right, with, her special weapon. But we have nearly everyone together now.
Then who was it?
Oh, sorry. I gave it to her. Was I not supposed to?
She refuses to eat her meals because she keeps snacking all the time.
Come on. Kids should be able to eat what they want.
You can't go through life just doing whatever you want. Sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do.
Why they being the responsible parent?
Wow, you're being all philosophical all of a sudden.
This is certainly heavy.
See? It's too heavy for you to lift, isn't it?
I said it was heavy.
They're comparing.
I didn't say I couldn't lift it.
They're comparing.
Wow. A pseudo-human like you could lift my pincers?
What a wild group
It's
we
no
have
big
here.
deal. It's your turn.
You want me to lift your weapon? I could do that with one hand. What the? How do you carry all of this around?
With my strength, of course.
The sub-arm distributes the weight. There's no way you could lift it with strength alone.
You little liar.
Called out.
Even if the weight is distributed, I'm still lifting it with my own strength.
A valid point. The total weight doesn't change simply because it's distributed.
I mean,
Allow me, the ever-astute Bahamut, to enlighten you. It's called the Law of the Totality of Mass.
I need a source for that one.
There's no such law.
Thank you, Cecil.
Oh, I was mistaken. Was it the Law of Weight Conservation?
That's not a thing either.
Huh. And what would you know about that to act so
I assume
smug?
Bahamut is just shaking because of her
Don't
gear
underestimate
that
the
she has on her.
brilliance of my intelligence.
Like all the beast has, and hers is
Pardon
just
me, but
very active
what are
for
you
whatever,
reading?
whatever reason.
A blank notebook. It used to be a book, but it became blank.
That doesn't make any sense.
I, in my infinite wisdom, absorbed all the knowledge in it, rendering it blank.
Gosh, she's so dumb.
I've never heard of such a thing in my life.
Wow, check out her forehead, Cecil. It's so smooth.
Billion.
Hey! Don't touch my forehead.
Goodness, you could practically use it as a mirror.
Shiny. It's blinding.
Oh my god, what a...
Ow! My eyes!
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she tried to eat the book.
The sun is so blinding!
How you doing, Johan? The moment he opens the door, the troubling thoughts that he had been swirling in Johan's mind vanish. His brain mobilizes every resource at its disposal in order to find a way to bring order to this chaotic situation. He comes through his memory and speaks to the words he wants to use to resolve a situation like these.
Be quiet.
But things do not quiet down at all. Johan's head pounds. He needs to resolve this situation one way or another. He quickly assesses what's happening. He approaches the source of the commotion, the person whom everyone is shouting at.
What is it?
Are you the leader?
Kind of, sort of.
You could say that, for the time being.
We need to sort some things out. You call yourselves the Four Beast, correct?
Yes.
You're heretics
Yes.
who created the Queen,
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
and you're her associates.
Basically.
Yes.
You saddle up to just about anyone, don't you? I've been briefed about you ahead of time. You're...
At least we're getting some sort of break from all the heavy drama with this little bit of a rambunctiousness. I definitely needed that. Yeah, this is basically our some of our top fighters only. Like really the only one that matters is still just a child. You only started by the sudden strange sensation against his leg. Oh, speak of the devil. The girl was clinging to his leg.
Hug me.
Hug the girl, Johan. Hug the girl, Johan.
My. Just a kid and already taken with a handsome face.
Johan ignores the girl and continues.
As I was saying, your
Hug the child, Johan.
Hug me.
end goal is... I have a hard time believing you helped us out of
Hug the child, Johan.
Hug me.
goodwill. So I need you to be clear about your intentions. You're aware of who we're going up against.
Hug me.
Come on. Johan bends down and lifts the girl up. There we go. He holds her out at an arm's length and looks at her.
Hug me.
Almost there, come on.
I don't know how I'm supposed to hug you.
Just wrap your arms snug around her.
What do you mean, Johan? You don't know what a hug is. Johan brings the girl into his embrace, with stiff, awkward movements. She falls asleep almost instantly.
She's asleep.
You're right. She'll sleep in just about anyone's arms.
Usually she doesn't like the hard surfaces to lay against.
Do I have to keep holding her like this?
Yes. If you put her down, there will be hell to pay.
What do you mean by that?
She'll cry and scream and all that.
How long do I have to stay like this?
Poor Johan.
Probably until she wakes up.
Johan looks down at the sleeping girl in his arms. The thought that had been tormenting him moments ago comes completely gone. Focusing all his attention on holding the girl, Johan stood frozen in place. This is the first time Cecil has seen this side of Johan. She burst out laughing, and in the end, even Cecil can't hold back her laughter.
Alright, I have a clear picture of what's going on. We'll cooperate.
Great.
Do I need to remind you of who we're up against?
There's no need. We've met her.
Very closely.
So, that was the queen? No wonder. What would happen if we leave her alone?
I have no idea at all.
She'll find you somehow.
According to Snow White, she's establishing a new faction. Which means they intend to create a world of their own. Any notion of coexistence is just a pipe dream.
Leviathan stares at the girl asleep in Johan's arms.
That's reason enough. We're in.
Good.
For the child.
So we just wait until the young man contacts us?
For now, yes.
Oh, we really need to get in contact with him again.
We'll wait then. Isn't she heavy?
No, I've gotten the hang of it.
No, Johan doesn't exactly have
I see.
normal human arms. They look pretty mechanical. The girl suddenly opens her eyes wide, slips out of Johan's arms, and runs off.
Hey! Where are you going? Honestly, I can't take my eyes off her for even a second.
Where's she going now? Leviathan chases after the girl. Johan rises and follows. Without her slightest hesitation, the girl runs through Eden. Something about her path she's taken strikes Johan as strange. The place she's heading to is clearly the medical bay where the others are. Ooh. The girl quietly stares at Marion, lying there as if asleep. Marion. She waves her hand in front of her face, but Marion doesn't wake. She reaches out and places her hand on Mary's chest. No heartbeat can be felt. The girl takes a step back and places her hand on her own chest. She feels 2 heartbeats. The girl continues to stare at Marion. What's she thinking? Oh, we're not done yet. Still a little bit more. What's our girl planning to do? She planning to give one of her...
Fire!
Oh god, this guy? Oh man, I forgot about this part. Well, we had our break. It's time to get back to seriousness. Master Priest Nikke's open fire on Dorothy. Dorothy effortlessly evades the fusillade, lost in thought.
I suppose this must be because of the Queen.
The Ark leadership must already know that the Queen has come to the surface. Information that is highly confidential. They're attacking me on the grounds that I disclosed that the information and stirred the unrest among the public. But this is not what I had in mind. One would expect the leadership would summon me for a meeting, or even interrogation for leaking confidential intel. I intended to make my case for the necessity of the Third Surface Reclamation War, but of course leadership couldn't possibly be swayed. No, this is just Doban being a right asshole. But for the Nikkes who are completely kept in the dark, and the civilians who are equally uninformed, the mounting chaos within the Ark would have been more than enough to shake them to the core. I need to be the one who puts their fears to rest. It's impossible to explain everything to them, as it were, so some degree of deception is necessary. That way, it will be easier to incite them. After all, what people want are visible facts and solutions. The lies beneath never interest them. The performance I put on the Ark is up until now should be sufficient to draw in both Nikkes and people alike. But this I did not anticipate. I didn't think they would attack without warning, in the middle of a city no less.
What's going on?
Dorothy evades every bullet as they rain down on her. Citizens flee in terror and collapse to the ground. She moves carefully so no one gets hurt. Any casualties will prove fatal to her plan. Even the slightest association to what is going on would be just as fatal.
You little rat! Where are my damned reinforcements?
Oh, I hate this guy. He's just the worst. The worst human, arguably. The moment Doban's shout fades, a swarm of Master Nikke appear. They open fire on Dorothy.
This could go on forever.
Dorothy dashes forward. Leaving the hail of bullets, she charges toward the Master Nikke and spread in formation. She did not drop her gun. Instead, using her hand-to-hand combat, she takes them down one by one. With no knowledge of close-quarter combat, the Master Nikkes begin to fall. Dorothy keeps dropping them without pause.
Damn pilgrim!
Deputy Chief Doban.
Oh, so you know who I am?
Regrettably.
Information on the Ark's Commander-in-Chief and Deputy Chiefs is kept well hidden. With the exception of yours, so it left an impression. Given the low security clearance, I assume you aren't anyone of significance. Am I right?
You're absolutely right,
I don't believe
Dorothy.
we've formally been introduced. Have we met before?
Like hell we have.
Then, do you hold some personal grudge against me?
For some reason.
It's nothing personal. I'm acting on behalf of the Ark.
What did you say?
More like it's just
I've known about your little
ego.
scheme all along. I won't let you have your revenge on the Ark.
We're past that point now.
Revenge on the Ark? What on earth are you...
You're part of the Goddess Squad. And you're the acting leader, Dorothy.
So he is not. He
That's
does know.
right. You must want revenge, don't you? The Ark should have been yours, and yet there's no place for any of you in it.
Oh, this guy.
But I won't allow it. But as long as I, Deputy Chief Doban, am here, you won't have your revenge on the Ark.
He's trying to paint himself
You.
so much as a hero here.
How do you know any of this?
Seeing Dorothy's reaction, Doban becomes certain. This is it. This is real. With this, he can make a name for himself. Doban was born in the Outer Rim. He was raised by a father who dealt with the stress of a difficult life by beating him mercilessly. To this day, he's unsure if that man was truly his father. Perhaps that was simply what he wanted to believe. One day, while living hand to mouth as a collector, a civil government soldier showed up with an Ephialtes. Everyone groveled before the soldier and obtained food and money in return. Doban polished the soldier's shoes out of curiosity, and the soldier gave him some money. It was a large sum that would make 3 months' worth of work take 3 months to earn, and he turned down the money. Instead, he smiled and claimed he was only doing this because he enjoyed it. The soldier took out an interest in the young boy from the Outer Rim, when he expected no compensation. The soldier stayed in Ephialtes for a month, putting Doban to work as an errand boy. Doban served the soldier wholeheartedly, and on the last day, the soldier said to him, "Come to the Ark and serve me there." So Doban received an identification chip from the soldier and headed for the Ark. 1 month was all it took. The identification chip that everyone in the Outer Rim could only dream of had come to him, simply because he served an unnamed soldier for a month. It didn't take long for him to realize that everything he so definitely desired in the Outer Rim is easily attained in the Ark. Doban lived as a citizen of the Ark before becoming a soldier. One day, an opportunity arose for him toward the Outer Rim, which he accepted without thought. He did so because he found himself missing his hometown. The moment he crossed the partition, however, Doban was horrified. Had his place always been this filthy and dark? Someone approached him and polished his shoes. It was the man he used to call father. The man repeatedly bowed and polished Doban's shoes, but he had no idea who Doban was. Doban ground the man underfoot and fled the Outer Rim. He was ashamed that he came from such a putrid cesspool. He despised himself for ever considering that place home, and for missing it even briefly. From that day on, Doban became vitriolic in his disdain for the Outer Rim. He believed that if the Outer Rim disappeared, his shameful and disgusting past would disappear along with it. He proposed a policy of targeting the Outer Rim to the central government. The policy called for isolating the Outer Rim and designated it as a dumping ground. The central government approved the proposal and gave Doban full oversight. From the central government's perspective, the Outer Rim had always been a headache, but abandoned or not, it was still a place where people lived. But the policy Doban presented treated the Outer Rim as a place bereft of inhabitants. If things went wrong, all blame could be pinned on Doban. From the central government's perspective, there was no reason to refuse. The Outer Rim began to turn to hell, Doban soon gained recognition for his role in resolving such a troublesome matter, and rose to a high-ranking position. This guy's just the worst, oh my god. He's just ashamed of his past, he wants to get rid of it like this? God. Oh, I will. Ugh. The fact that big blade on his hip is compensating for something, I think. From then on, Doban directed all troublesome and unsavory matters into the Outer Rim. The place is descended further into hell. Meanwhile, the quality of life in the Ark continued to rise. As a result of this repeated cycle, Doban rose to the position of Deputy Chief. He felt on top of the world, that someone like him from the Outer Rim could rise all the way to Deputy Chief. It felt like a dream. But that was where it ended. With the Ark stabilized, there's nothing left to dump in the Outer Rim. Whenever problems arose in the Ark, he engineered it to appear as the Outer Rim's handiwork, only repeatedly foiled by the Underworld Queen and Exotic. That's Underworld Queen is the best. He hears whispers behind his back. He's accused of selling out his own hometown for promotion. Now that he's without a scapegoat, he's powerless. Doban began to grow anxious. He had a dream to make the Ark his own personal fiefdom. The thought of the Outer Rim natives standing atop the Ark filled him with unbridled joy. But he had no way getting there. Save for his capacity for inhuman methods, Doban had no real talent. His standing naturally began to erode. Nobody acknowledged his worth. He was excluded from important meetings, but not even assigned a Nikke to his name. He concluded that both his position as Deputy Chief and his place as soldier and a citizen of the Ark were at risk if things continued. He needed to prove himself, but he was incompetent. Probably also impotent, if I had to guess. That was when the pilgrim Dorothy arrived in the Ark. He found it suspicious. The timing was too conspicuous. Doban became certain that Dorothy had ulterior motives and began investigating her. When Dorothy left the Ark on an exploration mission on the Utopia, he went so far as to plant a bug on her to find out her real motives. Clever, he learned nothing of the significance. There's no information about Dorothy anywhere in the Ark either. A Nikke without records shouldn't exist. After exhaustive inquiries, Doban uncovered the existence of the Forbidden Library. His position as Deputy Chief made that a possibility. Doban set out to comb through the Forbidden Library. However, the library's doors remained closed to him. Good job, Arcana. Breaking in without authorization would be a death sentence, even for a Deputy Chief. Since there were no way to assess the Forbidden Library would be granted to him, Doban was left stomping his foot in frustration. After days of lurking around the Forbidden Library, he spotted a Nikke scoping out the same area. Doban sensed that an opportunity would present itself in some form. Sure enough, something miraculous happened. There's a black on the Ark. Shortly after, the Nikkes had been lording and came sprinting out with a book in hand. Yeri. Nearly forgot about her. Doban shot the Nikke and... What? What the fuck? Oh, this son of a bitch. What the hell? So Yeri's just dead like that? Just dead now? What the... Oh my god, I hate... This guy is the worst human in the Ark. He stole the book from her and fled. After reading everything written in the book, Doban let out a shout of triumph. All records from the Forbidden Library carry inherent credibility, so the content of the book could be trusted. He became certain of Dorothy's intention. He was convinced if he killed Dorothy before she could ruin the Ark, his standing would be solidified for good. Eliminating the investigator intent on destroying the Ark. Instigator, right before any damage occurred. Just imagining himself as a hero who averted the crisis and saved the Ark filled him with joy. Doban, guardian of the Ark. While he yet stood, peace would reign in the Ark forever.
Answer me.
This motherfucker is the worst human ever.
How do you know any of this?
Everybody in the Ark knows it. Why would you think I wouldn't know? And I know your motives, too. Goddess Squad. The goddess of victory. Humanity's hope. To think that you,
asshole.
one of those legendary Nikkes, could have fallen this far. Pathetic. We will never hand the Ark over.
I see. So you knew everything.
Oh, goddammit all.
So, what exactly do you plan to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? I eliminate the outsider who is trying to throw the Ark into chaos.
Just one question. Why did you abandon us?
What are you talking about? You're the ones who abandoned the Ark.
What did you say?
He doesn't know everything.
The Goddess Squad demanded far too much. You wanted half of the Ark and the seat of supreme authority.
He doesn't deserve to say anything.
Free control over military forces and unlimited access to resources. You didn't care what happened to the citizens. All you did was constantly demand things to serve your own interests. You even threatened us with force.
None of this
Fortunately,
is true.
the Ark was strong enough to withstand your assault.
This absolute
And when
dumbass.
defeated, all of you fled the Ark with your tails tucked between your legs. Despite all that, to honor your contributions, the Ark elevated you to myth, enshrined you in monuments,
That makes
and
no
passed
sense.
down your legend through the generations. Instead of gratitude toward the Ark, this is how you repay us?
None of that makes any sense.
Have you ever seen us in person?
No, I was born in the Ark.
And the Outer Rim.
Huh, I see. So that's how they recorded it.
Doban knows the whole truth. He knows the author of the Forbidden Library foresaw what fate awaited the Goddess Squad upon entering the Ark. Oh. He knows that they took on the role of a villain to prevent the goddesses from being forgotten, and he knows why the goddesses ended up in the way they did. But he doesn't say anything. What matters now is for him, the Ark's deputy chief, to take down the outsider blinded by revenge and earn his merit. So he must provoke Dorothy into giving him what he wants.
All units! This pilgrim has spread misinformation and incited unrest in the Ark. I want her captured alive.
Ugh.
We must keep the Ark safe. We cannot allow an outsider to ruin everything we've built.
Where are the commander and the counters
You
in this?
really
Where are
do
they?
have a way with words.
It's a battle of falsehood against falsehood. If the official narrative regarding the Goddess Squad is as Doban says, then Birmingham's passive treatment on her makes sense. But it doesn't matter. The people whom Dorothy must appeal to are not those in power, but the Nikkes and ordinary citizens. Dorothy holds irrefutable proof that the Queen has ascended. Whatever Doban says out, Dorothy's true intention will crumble before the undeniable physical disaster looming ahead. Both lies will come to light one day, but Dorothy is confident in her victory. If the truth is great enough, even the small lies mixed into the incident have a way of becoming the truth. To ensure that she'll come out on top when that moment arrives, Dorothy decides she must first control public sentiment. Dorothy once again cuts through the Master's Nikkes. Escaping would be easy, as would be subduing him. But I needed to come off as a victim, since the public tends to side with the weak. I'll give them just enough of a fight and take some hits, but in no circumstance can I use my gun, and there must be absolutely no casualties. I must appear as someone targeted by the central government for telling the truth. Doban's actions will give the Nikkes and citizens the confirmation they need. Confirmation that the central government has been deceiving the Ark.
Why don't you take a nap?
Dorothy drags her knee into the abdomen of the mass-proof Nikke. Nikkes begin to bend at the waist and groans. At that moment... Oh, jeez. Yep, this is just Rage Baiter versus Rage Baiter, honestly. The Master's Nikke explodes, sending fragments scattering everywhere. Nikke beside her charges with a shriek and lunges at Dorothy, trying to grab her. Dorothy reflexively dodges and breaks the Nikke stance. Now he's setting them off to blow themselves up on her. Oh my god, this guy just can't get any worse. Nikke staggers and detonates. This guy is disgusting. Dorothy brushes the fragment of something off her face and realizes with certainty.
What a dirty trick.
What the hell? This pilgrim killed those Nikkes. All units, switch from suppression rounds to live ammunition.
Ugh.
This pilgrim has no intention of cooperating.
All the Master's Nikkes simultaneously replace their magazines and fire on Dorothy. But the bullets are the same as they were before. Everything was just for show. While Dorothy dodges the bullet, Dorothy glares at Doban.
You conniving pilgrim! You're bent on throwing the Ark into chaos, aren't you? But as long as I, Deputy Chief Doban, still stand...
Oh, this guy, saying his name like that.
You won't succeed.
His word stentorian shouts are clearly meant to be heard by everyone. Dorothy feels rage boiling from within.
Do you have a death wish?
You'd even lay hands on a human? No matter how intensely you despise the Ark. Isn't this going too far?
You are far from human at this point. Gutter rat. Looking at the both lonesome man before her, spouting drivel. she considers breaking one of his legs. Wouldn't be so bad. She could say it's like an accident, make it look like he fell on his own. A mechanical sound echoes from above. Dorothy looks up. Oh, thank God, thank God. Oh, about damn time. Robbie and I land together, aboard 7 Dwarf Zero. We assess the situation. Fragments of fallen Nikke's lie scattered across the ground. Dorothy.
It wasn't me.
I know, I'm asking what happened. Dorothy looks at Doban.
Were you the one who talked?
Huh? About what?
About me. To that human.
Of course not. Why'd I go around talking about something so carelessly?
Ah, the counters! The Ark's beacon of hope! You've arrived just in time.
Shut the hell up, we're not on your
Pilgrim,
side.
it's over! Give up now!
Have you come to stop me?
This asshat.
Yes. I see. In the end, you're all the same.
It seems like your patience is wearing thin. Considering how much Doban is provoking you, perhaps you were considering breaking his leg and staging it as an accident?
He knows her well. I don't know how things got to this point, but I think we should talk things over first.
That is what I intended. But the other side does not seem so amenable to the idea.
What? Hey, you! Aren't you here to back us up?
Shut the hell up. You're going in a roid rage. We came to take Dorothy with us.
You fool! Take a good look at this carnage. That pilgrim has already killed 2 of my precious Nikkes. Invaluable assets to the Ark.
He's so performative. That's impossible. Dorothy doesn't use explosives. And if you read her file, you would know that. Looks to me that those Nikkes exploded from the inside out. As if someone put the bombs in them beforehand.
You idiot! A little success and suddenly you can't see what's right in front of you. This pilgrim is set on overturning the Ark. And you're defending her?
We'll deal with that later. Right now, you're the problem. Yes, I am siding with Dorothy.
You traitor! You have no idea what she's really capable of.
Yes, absolutely. Unironically would call Twitter X. I would say I know her better than you do, Deputy Chief.
Filthy traitors! A lot of you! I'll see you all court-martialed and hanged! You say I don't know her true colors? It's you who doesn't!
You have no idea how long I spent staring at her ass in her swimsuit. I know her way more better than you do.
I'll show you what kind of creature that pilgrim really is! Come out!
At Doban's gesture, the formation parts. Numerous Master Nikkes step forward. This motherfucker. Ugh. They're all freaking modeled up. This moment was in the trailer. Ugh, my god. He modeled all these specifically after Pine, Dorothy's dear friend from the past, that she was forced to put down herself due to corruption. This bastard just can't get any more sick. All of them remove their visors to reveal familiar necklaces around their neck. Even the necklaces...
No way.
Memories from aboard the Utopia come rushing back to me. The image of that held Dorothy captivated. A name surfaces. Pina. No, something's different. The Master Nikkes who have stepped forward each wear anxious expressions. They glance around nervously, their gaze is unwavering. They're all individual Nikkes. Dorothy was just getting over her trauma with Pina. We had our moments with this. But, this son of a bitch. This guy deserves the worst. They cautiously turn their eyes toward Dorothy. Up until now, I've never seen Dorothy wear that expression. Seeing Dorothy's face, Doban celebrates inwardly. The name he heard spoken through the wiretap while Dorothy was aboard the Utopia, Pina. The name once confirmed in the book in the Forbidden Library, Pina. Whoever this Pina is, she's clearly something important to Dorothy. So he dug through old records to learn everything he could about Pina. Unfortunately, the book from the forbidden library even detailed her final demise. From there, he mobilized as many Product 23 models as possible. He prepared and equipped them with the same necklace seen in the photo. Now he'll send them hurtling toward Dorothy and kill them all. If Dorothy becomes angry, good. If she loses reason, even better. If he comes charging at him to kill him, it'll be perfect. Hopefully things don't turn out that way. But Dorothy has every right to just rip this guy's head off, take that machete off his belt, and just drive it through his heart. Plus, I want to have faith that she'll be able to hold on to reason. Because we worked through this, we had our talk on the boat. In that moment, she'll become the Ark's public enemy number 1. Nikke's at the side of Ark cryptic energy shields radiate against optical weapons. Dorothy uses optical weapons, favoring precision low output shots over high output ones. Humans really can't be this absolute scum. The shields should hold against her shots well enough. And in the process, Dorothy's weakness will become fully exposed. After that, everything will fall into place. He'll take down Dorothy, Pilgrim with unclear motives who poses a clear threat. It'll be easy to frame her for attempting to overthrow the Ark, especially because she's a well-known Pilgrim. Then Doban will be recognized for his efforts, for saving the Ark from the danger. He recalls Dorothy's reaction earlier. Drunk on the feeling of victory, Doban smiles for the first time in a while. Look at that fucking mustache on his face. I want to rip it off his face and shove it down his throat. I don't fully understand the relationship between Pina and Dorothy. Even so, one thing is certain. Pina is the more precious to Dorothy than anyone else. And the image of that very person is standing before her. This is an act of desecration. A vile one at that. This is the second time we've had it just today. It is trampling with muddy feet into the sacred space of a stranger's cherished memories.
Go.
Master Priest Nikke, resembling Pina, hesitates to run forward. She spreads her arms toward Dorothy and forces a smile. Dorothy stands frozen, staring blankly at the sight before her. Nikke approaches.
Dorothy.
And she explodes. This is so disgusting. Robbie.
Roger. Putting a bullet in that bastard's head now.
Subdue, Dorothy. Dorothy draws her gun. She aims it directly at Doban's. Robbie rushes in and grabs Dorothy's gun.
Let go.
Wait!
We need to fall back, even if he deserves worse than a bullet to the head. Ugh. Just take that machete, drag it down his chest.
Roger!
Let go, I said!
7 Door Zeros activates, and Robbie withdraws from the area with Dorothy in tow. I glare.
You fool!
Doban.
What do you think you're doing? Traitorous scum! How dare you protect the Ark's enemy?
You... Don't expect your death to be clean.
What?
I run the direction Robbie and Dorothy flew off toward. And East Neon, change of location.
What? But we're almost there! Then where do we go?
Head to the hospital, I'll send you the exact location later. Good job, Commander. Good job.
Okay. See you later, Master!
Let that bastard start to fear himself for his life. I cut the transmission and break into a full sprint. Put the fear of God in that man. Ugh. I sprint in the direction Robbie and Dorothy are headed. The only problem is I don't know their exact location either. Oh geez, what? There. Robbie tumbles across the ground. From a distance, I catch sight of Dorothy pulling away.
Commander!
Robbie, are you okay?
Take cover!
Dorothy is going on a rampage, damn it all. Dorothy fires wildly. I quickly hurl myself to the side. The optical rounds scrape across the ground. She fired her gun?
She's lost her mind!
Oh, god damn it all. Dorothy approaches rapidly in low flight. I really should have volley at her, but she rolls clear at every shot. In the same motion, Dorothy fires back with the optical rounds. Wait, if I get shot, I'll die.
The same goes for me.
Grumpy and I rolled out of the way of the heat as the heat grazes our bodies. Dorothy walks slowly toward us.
Do you intend to keep going?
I prefer not to. But if I stop, you'll go back and kill Doban.
That's right. There's no reason to let him live.
You are absolutely right, but we can't do it like this. Remember your purpose.
Stop this. You said you would take over the Ark. If you do this, all of your plans will fall apart. Everything you have prepared till now will become meaningless.
Everything I've prepared, it has already been ruined. Nothing is left.
God damn it.
Dorothy, why are you doing this?
I have nothing left now. The place we thought was paradise refused to let us in. And the new paradise we built cast us out.
I have an idea. There is one person who could show up now to stop all this. Anderson needs to get here now. He's the only one who can stop Dorothy now.
I have given up all hope. Because there's nothing else I can do.
Anderson, where are you?
After inciting the humans and Nikkes of the Ark to leave with me, I wanted to create another paradise. That trivial thing. That was the only form of revenge I had left. That was the only thing left I could take from the Ark. I've tried to endure all this time because it was all I had left. But what I can't endure is that.
Dorothy, come with us. We can defeat the Queen together.
You're asking me to join forces with the Ark? You heard what happened from Snow White herself. What was done to me, to us. I'll never forgive the Ark for that.
I'll convince him. I'll make sure you're compensated for everything except what I...
You know that would never happen.
Dorothy levels a gun at me.
You idiot!
Anise is here!
Hey, girls.
Neo Neon has arrived!
Oh, man. Anise and Neon jump down from a building and land loudly behind Dorothy. Dorothy hurriedly turns and pulls the trigger. Anise's hand blocks up an optical round aimed at Neon's head.
Whoa!
Oh.
Did you just...
I just...
She is so far gone right now.
Were you trying to kill her?
No, I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Dorothy!
Just take a moment to breathe and
Are you okay?
Take it.
Are you okay?
Just breathe with us, Dorothy. Oh man, they're coming again. Numerous footsteps send tremors throughout the ground. Countless Nikkes are advancing toward us. At the forefront are Product 23 models. God, this guy is so sick.
Well done, Counters. Hold her right there.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't take another step. Don't even think about giving any orders.
You son of a...
Counters, we protect Dorothy.
Roger.
Got it. Firepower! Firepower!
Protect Dorothy from them and herself. Face off against Doban's forces with Dorothy standing behind us.
Go!
Oh, jeez. Master Nikke is leading the front formation and exchange nervous glances.
Go, damn you! I said go! Go and fight!
The leading Product 23 models charge forward. With frightened expressions, they rush toward us. Fury fills Dorothy's eyes. Rapid quickly grabs both of Dorothy's hands, and each Neon follows suit, grabbing Dorothy's shoulders.
Why is she so strong? Don't worry, there's 3 of us.
That's a goddess of victory for you.
Let me go! I'm going to dispose of that trash!
I know he's a piece of garbage, but you have to hold back.
Hold back? You want me to hold back? Imagine if those Nikkes looked like Red Hood! Could you really hold back?
That piece of filth! How dare he use Pina! My most precious wings! He's desecrating her memory! He doesn't know the first thing about what happened, but he dares trample on my memories to provoke me? My most precious memories!
You already know he's trying to get a rise out of you, so don't fall for it!
I don't care! I'll play right along! Very well. I'll take the bait!
Are you being serious?
Dorothy, no!
Yes, I'm serious!
Robbie releases Dorothy's hands. She looks straight at Dorothy and says,
Okay. Then let's kill him together.
Robbie, I'm in complete agreement with you, but I don't know if this is the right way to do it.
What? If that's what you want, then let's kill him together, Dorothy. I'm your friend, so I'm in this with you.
What are you saying?
They're still not stopping. The ground shakes from the thunderous footsteps. In an instant, countless Nikkes surround us. Deputy Chief Birmingham arrives with reinforcements intel.
Everyone, stop!
So you're here, but still...
Dorothy! Drop your weapon!
Birmingham!
I said drop your weapon, Dorothy. Now, drop it.
Where's Anderson?
Why should I?
Perfect. Exactly what I hoped for. A large audience.
Doban fiddles with this something. I get a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. As I responding to that foreboding, next Nikke, resembling Pina, reacts on her all at once. They tremble as if agonizing in pain. Moments later, all the Masterpiece Nikkes have red eyes.
Dorothy. Dorothy.
Did he induce them with corruption?
Dorothy. 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 Dorothy.
This psychopath. They begin calling her name in metallic, distorted voices. They corrupted?
Go on then, Pilgrim. Shoot. Isn't shooting corrupted Nikkes your specialty?
Ugh. Oh my god. Absolutely deserved. Let this fucking sewer rat die a horrible death. Dorothy shakes off everyone and raises her gun. No, Dorothy!
Haha! Yes! Shoot! Shoot and reveal your true nature.
Several Masterpiece Nikkes shield Doban. Doban laughs.
It worked. She took the bait.
Dorothy's gun trembles. She glares at Doban, her face filled with rage. And then... Good fucking riddance. I wish it had hurt more for him. A hole opens in Doban's head. I don't think Dorothy shot. That was someone else. That was someone else. Doban collapses to the ground. Red spills from his head and stains the ground. His body lies motionless. He dies instantly.
Damn it.
Chaos erupts and Nikkes and citizens alike scream. One of the Ark's highest authorities, a deputy chief, is dead.
Dorothy, what have you done?
Ah, damn it, really was her. I wanted to believe it. God damn it.
It wasn't me.
Yes, yes! I turn my head. Birmingham's gun. Portly man did some good. Thank goodness. I wish it was Anderson that did it. That would have been even better. Deputy
Enoch.
Chief.
The verdict.
I will deliver my judgment. The mobilization of private forces within the Ark without majority consent of Ark leadership. The use of live ammunition within the Ark without majority consent of Ark leadership.
Yep.
The use of explosives within the Ark without majority consent of Ark leadership.
Got a long rap sheet.
The meaningless sacrifice of Nikkes in the process. Furthermore, the misuse of classified research data pertaining to corruption without majority consent of ARC leadership.
How do you get corruption viruses?
All of the above actions resulted in considerable disorder within the ARC. I hereby deliver judgment on Deputy Chief Burningham, who carried out summary execution on Deputy Chief Doban, the party responsible for the aforementioned offenses.
Should have made it hurt more.
On the basis that Deputy Chief Doban's actions could have further destabilized the ARC's already turbulent situation. On the basis of the potential threat posed to the ARC by unnecessarily provoking the Pilgrim, Dorothy, an unidentified entity. Furthermore, on the basis that Deputy Chief Doban held no meaningful influence over the ARC's current operations. I hereby rule Deputy Chief Burningham's summary execution of Doban a justified act.
Eat shit, Doban.
Please note that this ruling factored in the special circumstances of the situation being treated as wartime.
Good. That's a relief.
Burningham, who's drenched in sweat, looks at Dorothy. Dorothy stares back at her with a shocked expression.
A real relief.
Burningham surveys the Nikkes filling with the streets and the citizens watching everything unfold from a distance. Then he whispers to me.
Help me put the Nikkes and the citizens at ease.
What? Why don't you do it yourself?
I'm not good with crowded places.
Alright. Anise, you wanna sing a song, maybe? Maybe that'll help calm people down? Probably call comes through for Enoch.
I will dispatch personnel to retrieve the body of the former Deputy Chief Doban. Additionally, I will request that Elysion treat the Nikkes afflicted with corruption. They should be treatable with the Vop House we have secured.
Oh, good. So you knew about this.
Yes, but I am the only one who does, so there is no need for concern.
Good. I'll leave it in your hands.
Very well.
Or at least have one minor, less problem to deal with. I see the trembling eyes of countless Nikkes and citizens. At the end of their gazes, Dorothy stands. I take a deep breath and point at Dorothy. This is Dorothy, the second leader of the Goddess Squad. The Goddess Squad is not a legend. They existed, and their leader stands before you now.
What on earth are you saying?
Dorothy is innocent. I can vouch for her. You all know what Dorothy has done for the Ark in its time of need. I will personally guarantee Dorothy's safety. As the commander of the counters, the commando unit. Former Deputy Chief Doban, he attempted to frame and execute Dorothy. His motives are currently under investigation. His actions were no different from the acts of terrorism, including the discharge of firearms and planting of bombs inside Nikkes to use the weapons. He was executed by Deputy Chief Burningham. Should I say more? Do I need to address what Dorothy, or even what Doban said? There's some other things you can go where my eyes meet Burningham's. He slowly shakes his head, no. This is all I can share at the moment. Further details will be provided in the statement from the central government. From here on, please follow any directives issued by central government. Thank you. Commotion brings to settle. Dorothy.
Who gave you the right to talk about me like that?
Didn't have much choice there. I'll convince them.
What?
Convince them so that you can be compensated for everything you've been through. Just trust me. Handcuffs are placed on Dorothy's wrist. Hold on.
This is just for show. She did discharge a firearm in city limits after all. Besides, do you really think this metal scrap can actually restrain her?
Good point.
For now, we'll hold her at the rehabilitation center for Nikkes. We can talk there.
Very well.
Oh, man.
Oh, and by the way...
Yeah?
Well done. In times of chaos like this, it's more helpful to convey just the immediate situation than go into detail. It also buys us time on our end, which is even better. You're still a little rough around the edges when it comes to knowing when to cut things off, but you'll improve. Anyway, go inside and rest. We'll talk again soon.
Understood. Thank you.
Dorothy.
Yes?
Behave yourself, and don't cause any trouble at the rehabilitation center.
I'll hook you up with some outside food.
any magazines you want. Just say the word.
Maybe this could be
You three are absurd.
She could use a break. She absolutely needs it. Oh man, how much more do we have here? Not that I'm complaining, this has all been fantastic. Dorothy and Birmingham stare at each other. After more than 10 minutes, Dorothy begins to grow restless. So she's about to speak, Birmingham opens his mouth.
You were too hasty. Inciting Nikke's and citizens to rise up toward a third surface reclamation war. Did you really think that would work?
All of you were dragging your feet. It was frustrating.
So the Queen really has descended?
Yep.
Yes, she has.
Then the destruction of Eden must be true as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you really are Dorothy of the Goddess Squad?
Yes.
Right. I've known that all along.
Yeah, you have, apparently.
What?
I knew you were Dorothy of the Goddesses from the moment we first met.
That, I still can't believe that revelation they just threw in there at the very end of the Pretty Star movie. Man.
I knew those in the Ark regarded us as legends, but I didn't expect a deputy chief of all people to buy into it.
When we first met, you asked me something. You mentioned someone's name and asked if I knew it. Oswald.
Oswald.
He's my grandfather, although not by blood.
Dorothy springs to her feet.
You!
Please sit. Causing a scene won't help anything. I'll explain.
That would be wise.
Dorothy sits back down.
I doubted you. I wasn't convinced that you were truly Dorothy from the Goddess Squad. I saw through your true intentions of either destroying or taking over the Ark early on. But I couldn't bring myself to dispose of you. According to my grandfather's records, you were the most radiant goddess of victory of all. My grandfather Oswald. He allowed himself to be disgraced in order to protect you all.
What
that man's a
are
hero.
you talking about?
After Operation Ark Guardian ended, the Ark deliberated over what to do with the Goddess Squad. They were certain you would wield influence far beyond the central government. So on the day you returned to the Ark, they mobilized every method they could to bring you goddesses down and to drag you from your pedestal.
Why do humans have to be so
No
evil?
one adored the Goddess Squad more than my grandfather. He held a high enough position to oversee the entirety of Operation Ark Guardian. So he abandoned the Goddess Squad. Because it was obvious to anyone that they would be destroyed if they returned to the Ark.
You honestly expect me to believe that?
I know. There's no evidence of it. But back then, the central government was filled with the likes of Doban.
If you're going to lie, you should at least get your story straight. What you're saying contradicts Doban's account considerably.
Doban was lying.
Do you really expect me to believe you on your word alone?
There's nothing more I can say. Doban lied to provoke you. That's all there is to it.
Then how did he know how Pina died?
My grandfather apparently listened to every conversation in that temporary camp. He recorded it all in a book.
He heard everything?
Every single one.
It seems he originally intended to wait longer, since moving too hastily could have exposed him. But after what happened to you, he moved up the schedule. Because he feared the goddesses would crumble.
Why didn't anyone say anything? If what you're saying is true, why did he abandon us instead of telling the truth?
Would you have accepted
Because
the
even
truth?
if he told you that entering the Ark meant you would be placed on trial, destroyed politically, and buried under false charges, you would still insist on coming to confirm it for yourselves. That was how deep your trust in the Ark ran, after all. If he'd told you that there was a problem in the Ark and that he'd contact you later, you would never have left the Ark's entrance. Because your concern for the Ark ran that deep. From my grandfather's perspective, He needed a lie that was convincingly realistic. A lie that would keep you away from the Ark. Even if it bred hatred, rage, or a thirst for revenge.
Oh, man.
Even if it meant you would one day return to exact that revenge. He wanted to make sure you never wished to set eyes on the Ark again.
Then why didn't he call us back afterward?
The Ark had long been dominated by VTC, and VTC would never have tolerated your existence.
Oh, VTC, yeah.
There was nothing he could do, since they were too powerful. So my grandfather filed a false report saying the Goddess Squad had deserted. Later, after VTC was destroyed, the situation improved.
It's been three
but
and a
too much
half
time had
years
passed
of
at
this
that
game.
point. There was no
Finally
way
at
to
this
find
point.
any of you.
Then that means you knew what we went through. You knew my true identity when I came to the Ark, so that means you knew of my objectives too. Then why did you stay silent? Did you want to humiliate me?
As I said before, I doubted you. It was far too obvious that you would come to the Ark for revenge after being abandoned like that. So I kept watch this whole time, to determine whether you were the Dorothy of the past, or the Dorothy of the present, blinded by revenge. And I came to a conclusion.
Your grandfather would have been heartbroken to see what became of the Dorothy he once knew. But you know what? The only reason I'm this way is because of you.
I'm sorry.
Dorothy freezes.
What did you say?
I can't speak for the entire Ark, but I apologize.
I didn't come here for an apology.
Seems pretty effective, though.
Dorothy, what do you want from the Ark?
The Ark. I want to seize it and get my revenge.
No. You cannot. As I said, I reached a conclusion after observing you. And my conclusion is this. You won't act against the Ark.
I could reduce the Ark to ruins right now if I wanted to.
Perhaps. But you won't. You had the power, the ability, the charisma, and yet you didn't.
The motive, too,
You
surely.
deliberately took the long way around. You saved the Ark from the brink of ruin multiple times. You were happy when Nikke's and people thanked you. As you said, you could have had your revenge at any moment you wanted, but you didn't act on it. Watching you fail to fire a single shot at Doban was what convinced me. You can't do it. Because you are a goddess. The goddess of victory.
Oh, damn.
That's why you cannot do harm to the Ark.
That is so powerful. It's been so many years for Dorothy. She's finally, we're just putting an end to Dorothy's whole arc. Like, this is just it.
It's pitiful in a way. You dreamed of revenge for such a long time, yet you soften immediately at the slightest recognition and respect. It's regrettable. And yet you cannot help but love Nikke's, humans, and humanity itself.
Despite everything, she is still a goddess of victory. Oh.
It's truly sad. That you're destined only to be used by others, despite having the wherewithal to take revenge, yet unable to go through with it. How foolish of you.
Why, who are you to talk to me like that?
She sounds like she's
And
on
that's
the verge of
precisely
tears.
why. You're still the goddess of victory. I can't leave you like this. Tell me clearly, are you an enemy or an ally? If you are our enemy, we will strike you down. But if you are still our goddess of victory, the Ark will help you. Without fail. We will help you become the goddess of victory once again. Humanity's hope. A true goddess.
Come on, Dorothy.
Please, stop. Don't say any more.
Come on, Dorothy. Because Dorothy feels like she might start to hope again. Oh. Putting in places an old book on the table. Title of Dorothy.
This is a handwritten record about you that my grandfather left behind. Read it. You deserve that much.
Birmingham rises from his seat and turns and walks out. He looks back at Dorothy, staring blankly at the book on the table. Birmingham looks at Dorothy, then straightens. Dorothy lifts her head, looks back at Birmingham.
There was something I always wanted to say to you if I ever met you.
Oh, the silhouette with his face being shadowed, just like Oswald. Oh.
For fighting for humanity.
Please don't. Don't say it.
I sincerely thank the Goddess Squad.
Oh. That's making me tear up. God. Door closes. Dorothy stares ahead blankly. What do you even say at this point? Spending over 100 years on the surface for revenge, and this is where you end up.
No. How could I have been so foolish?
Someone give Dorothy a hug,
so
please.
Easily.
Man, that evening, Dorothy reads the book Birmingham gave her. The final page is filled with nothing but words of guilt toward the goddesses, which Dorothy stares at blankly through the entire night. When morning comes, she hears a high-ranking official from the central government has requested a visit. She didn't want to go because it's certain to be an uncomfortable meeting. Even so, she gets to her feet. Dorothy sits in the chair in the visitation room. Her visitor has yet to arrive. But Dorothy is relieved that she sits still wrestling with her feelings. A short while later, she hears the door opening behind her. God, leaving off like that? Could this also be what I think it is? Could it finally be? She doesn't turn around. She hears the door close and the footsteps draw nearer. Dorothy lowers her head and closes her eyes. Sounds signal that she doesn't want to be spoken to. Then, a familiar scent reaches her. The scent of marigold. She hears a teacup being placed in front of her. The sound of the chair across from her being pulled out, and someone sitting in it. A brief silence ensues. Then the sound of the tea being sipped from across the table is heard. Dorothy opens her eyes. She looks at the golden liquid swirling in the teacup. After letting out a short sigh, Dorothy reaches for the cup. Just as she's about to grasp the handle, a voice speaks from across the table.
Nothing beats a good cup of tea.
Oh, I'm not okay.
I see you're still as picky as ever.
Dorothy freezes, her pupils widen. She barely manages to lift her trembling head to look forward. Anderson looks at Dorothy with a gentle smile. Oh, it's finally here. It's finally happening.
Miss Dorothy.
Commander.
Thank goodness. I was worried you might not recognize me now that I'm older.
How?
Dorothy's thoughts come to a halt. How many times in the past has she been manipulated by ghosts from her past? Her first little eyes in Pina. Awareness fills Dorothy's eyes.
Who are you?
Anderson silently looks at Dorothy. Dorothy silently looks back at Anderson. After staring at one another for a long time, Dorothy becomes certain. He's not an illusion or a monster wearing another skin. He's the same person she once knew, bearing the marks of the time on his face. The same person who shared her most radiant days. Tears fall from Dorothy's eyes.
You're alive.
Ta-da! I'm still alive and kicking.
Anderson! Oh.
I'm sorry I couldn't come see you sooner. But you've got to admit, reuniting in a prison visitation room is quite dramatic.
Anderson.
The things you get to see when you live long enough. To think that such a noble lady would end up in a cell. The others would get a real kick out of this. You haven't changed at all. There's a bit more intensity in your eyes, but you're exactly the same. Maybe I should have become a Nikke too. I'm the only one aging here. It's ridiculous.
Anderson,
Do you have some kind of skincare routine? Care to share it with me?
Please, be quiet.
Oh.
Can't you see? I'm crying right now.
Stop crying or you'll get me started too. The older I get, the easier the tears come. It's becoming quite the problem. I've been taking all sorts of things for my health, but nothing's quite what it used to be.
Please, just keep it down.
Honestly, I told you not to cry.
Only the sound of Dorothy's sobs echoes through the visitation room. Dorothy brings the tea to her lips.
Not bad at all. The leaves are good, and it's well brewed.
Look at you, pretending to be elegant when you were just bawling your eyes out 2 seconds ago.
Oh.
How long are you going to keep bringing that up?
Let me see. Until I get to tell Lilith? I already know. That damned queen stole Lilith's body. That thing needs to die.
Yep.
Without a doubt. But what are you doing here right now?
You must have already heard everything.
Yes. That's why I'm asking. You could be out there right now trying to tear the queen's head off. So what are you doing, sitting here? On a journey of self-discovery, are you?
Something like
I
that.
could say the same thing about you, Commander. You were alive this whole time. What were you doing? And despite me already being in the Ark, why did you wait until now to...
Calm down. I'll explain everything.
Please, please.
It's been a while since I talked about the old days. My heart's racing.
He has had plenty of time to go see her.
Quit kidding around.
First of all, during Operation Ark Guardian, I was on the brink of death when Lilith forcibly sent me into the Ark. I've always felt terrible about leaving without saying goodbye. I'm sorry. I arrived at the Ark and I received treatment, somehow managing to cling on to life. By the time I woke up, decades had passed.
Wow.
Those VTC bastards had forcibly induced me into a coma for all those years.
VTC.
Good grief. I'm sure that technology was never designed to be used as such.
So, VTC did that to keep you in check?
Yes. You heard that from Burning Gum?
No, I read it in the book.
Ah, that book. It's quite well written, though it skims through my exploits a bit too much for my liking. But it was a fine book. Anyway, after sleeping like the dead for all those years, it was thanks to a man named Arthur that I finally woke up.
Arthur.
When I came to, my body was a wreck, and you were all, bizarrely, being called pilgrims. I did some digging and used every connection I had to investigate why things ended up like this.
Arthur was Burningham's father. Now I remember. Nearly slipped by me.
I eventually found the culprit. It was VTC, a painfully obvious conclusion. After getting myself back in shape, I heard there was an event where key figures would gather. So I went and paid them a little visit.
Would hold John Wick on them.
You killed them all.
Yes, I did. I let the leader escape, though. My achievement was recognized. Even though it's an achievement for eliminating political enemies. I even rose to the position of deputy chief. After that, I tried tirelessly to find all of you. But you were just too good at running away. There was no way to catch any of you. And though your personalities had changed somewhat, you were still out there fighting for humanity. I desperately wanted to go up there myself, but my body couldn't last a day without specialized treatment.
Yeah, that whole thing.
And considering the mortality rates up on the surface, sending someone else up was too risky a proposition.
Until we came along.
So, I left things as they were. I simply issued a directive not to attack any pilgrim since they are friendly to humanity, and to request their help instead.
Still, you could have tried at least once.
How could I possibly face any of you? I fled to the Ark at the end of Operation Ark Guardian.
Forcibly, though.
And left you stranded for decades. The fact that I was sent here against my will doesn't change that fact. So I decided to simply watch over you and help from a distance. Because the me that I am now is someone with authority without the ability to act.
I still can't believe that we're actually just
Even
here
so,
right now. My God.
I wanted to see you. But, well, I couldn't.
Anderson Light taps his side with his fist. Metallic thud echoes.
I can no longer be the commander who charges into battle alongside you. It's embarrassing.
You've done enough, sir.
So after stepping back from the front lines, I did what I could to help with surface reclamation efforts. I cleaned up the mess we had for a military, rewrote our combat manuals. I worked quite hard, in whatever way I could. But things were a disaster. After 2 failed surface reclamation wars, the Ark was in shambles.
Yep.
So I've been managing the fallout ever since, right up to now. Well then, I suppose that covers my sob story. You're wondering why I never came to see you after you got to the Ark, aren't you? After all, you made such a flashy entrance, appearing like an angel from above.
Blasting night
There's no way I wouldn't have known.
Yes. Let's hear it.
I knew everything about your situation. I knew better than anyone why you'd come to the Ark. That's why I stayed away.
What on earth are you saying?
Because if you had asked me to destroy the Ark together, I would have agreed. I would have smashed the Ark with you and cheered for Eden.
Hell yeah, Anderson.
The Ark matters. Like it or not, it is humanity's last refuge. It must be protected at all costs. That is why I went to Birmingham. He has a sharp eye for people and good instincts. He's a talented man with no flaws, aside from his weight. I asked him to determine your true intentions. If you were still the same as before, the Ark would help you. But if you were truly intent on destroying the Ark...
You told him to kill me?
Yes.
You would do that to me?
The hero who is forced to cut down a fallen comrade. Talk about a cliché.
Tragic.
On the other hand, the hero who sides with his fallen comrade and joins the Demon King's army. That's also not terribly original.
It's still cool, though.
I'm glad you haven't changed.
Commander, I've changed a lot.
No. You're the same. I'm convinced of that. You put on that tough act all by yourself. But in the end, you're guided by your heart, and you sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Stand with the Ark, Dorothy. Let's go kill that queen. Just thinking about that bitch keeps me awake at night.
Hell yeah, Anderson.
Yes. After sharpening your teeth on revenge for so long, it won't be easy. But Dorothy, the reason you never put your plans into action means you never truly intended to see them through. Excuse me for a moment.
Who's calling now? Anderson takes out his phone.
Yes, it's me. Yes. I'll return shortly. I'm meeting an old acquaintance. My condition has been stable, so I don't see why I need such frequent checkups. Understood. I'll be there soon.
Nothing's gonna happen to Anderson
Yes.
soon, is it?
See you later.
Now you got me worried.
Your way of speaking has changed a lot.
I'm a deputy chief, after all. I have to act a little dignified.
He is an old man,
But I'm the
so-
same man I was before. My body may be broken down and aging, but my heart is unchanged. What about you? I have to go, but I'll be back. Listen to the guard and don't try to escape.
Commander, despite all that's happened, I'm glad I could see you again.
Aw.
See? I told you I tear up easily now that I'm getting older.
Aw. Man.
Oh, try these. They're apparently mint chocolate seafood chips.
Oh, we finally relaxing now?
Yuck! What unholy abomination is that?
Are we wrapping up finally?
Sounds like a gourmet haute cuisine snack. Let Dorothy be the judge. She has discerning taste.
I'm not eating that.
It's gyoza. We really did bring all the good snacks for her for a prison cell. Wow, this fried ramen is really good. And salty, spicy, and just hits the spot.
It's good. I think it tanked because of its name. Change that, and it would be a hit.
Those cookies and
Why did you
chicken
buy
look
so
good.
many dumplings?
The shop's grill was fired up to the max. With firepower like that, it can't taste all that bad. Dorothy, want to give it a sniff? It's got this great smokiness.
There's still a lot of hell going on the surface, but we gotta take whatever reprieve we can get.
No, thank you.
Then what about this? It's called flour bread. There's red bean paste inside.
Why would a flour bread have red bean paste in it?
Beats me. Maybe because it's shaped like a flower?
Now that you mention it, there is a lot of different food breads like that. Fish-shaped bread, for example.
Oh, I read in a book that they used to put real fish in fish bread.
What kind of weird books are you even reading?
Do fish still exist?
By the way, Dorothy, why are you eating? We brought all of this for you.
She's shaking her teacup.
You say that, but all of you seem to be doing the eating.
Because you're refusing everything even if we spoon-feed you.
You haven't spoon-fed me anything yet.
Should we?
Fine. Then open wide and say, ah.
Ugh.
See? Even if we spoon-feed you, you won't eat.
Maybe she's had to let's the airplane
Feed me
method.
instead. Ah!
Here comes the airplane.
There.
Ugh. Why did you stick your fingers in?
Since you are done eating, could you leave now?
We haven't even started yet. Look at all this food left on the table. I'm just looking at those cookies and chicken. Now those are. I'm hungry. 30 minutes later.
Ah, that was delicious.
Shall we get going then?
Yeah, let's grab some coffee on the way. I feel like I'm gonna burst.
Oh, and Dorothy, be sure to eat the creme brulee today, otherwise it'll spoil. She finished her tea at least. Oh, look, there's still some cookies there. Huh. Is that a graphical mishap?
Are you really leaving?
Oh, yeah, we finished eating after all.
Did you not come because you had something to say?
The truth is, we are here because a niece wanted to see you in a prison uniform.
I think we've done enough talking for today. We
You
all need
said
a
you
good
wanted
break.
to see it too.
But how are your clothes so clean after all this time in here? Do you sleep standing up?
All right. Please leave.
Do you have any letters you want delivered? People in prison tend to write a lot of letters to the outside.
All right. Rappy is an ex-convict, so so she knows all about this stuff.
Oh yeah, she was
If there's anything you don't know,
She was in prison
ask
for a little
her.
while. I forgot about that.
I made a brief mistake during my turbulent youth.
Then, if you and Dorothy ended up in the same squad, does that make it a criminal squad?
Isn't that the story with everyone in real kindness?
Please get out.
Oh, got a little bit more left. Oh man. Okay. Just gotta be nearing the end. In the Central Government main conference room.
All right, let's go over the situation. The most pressing issue is the Ark's power source.
Mm-hmm.
It's only operating at 20% of its former output, and that number continues to decrease. Second is the matter of Dorothy's sentencing. The incident was severe enough to cause casualties. On top of that, it really rattled the public.
None of them were caused by Dorothy, most of
Speaking
by
of,
Doban.
we've got an open deputy chief position now.
Rotten hell, bastard.
Anyone have
That
any
guy.
candidates in mind?
Wait, you're not gonna... Really, Commander, is it your time to shine? Time for a promotion?
I do. It's still a little early to say, though. Very well. And third, a gunfight in the middle of the city, following the incident with Sixo. All sorts of rumors are spreading. Public confidence has taken a serious hit. We need to gradually resolve this, but we're out of ideas at the moment.
The Ark's power source is the most critical issue.
Yeah.
The Ark's infrastructure will gradually become paralyzed. No viable alternative has been identified as of yet.
How about we get a bunch
Can't
of
we
big
just
hamster
go to the
wheels?
surface and bring back a truckload of supplies?
Supplies near the Ark have been completely depleted. We'd need to venture much farther, and the risk and time required increase sharply the farther we go.
If only we had a flying whale friend we could call for transportation. Where is Reptilian now?
Also, it's not just a matter of supplies. Even if supplies come in, we lack the power to process them.
Le public sentiment, c'est much more sérieux. Mysterious groups are forming in large numbers.
Groups?
We do not know when, or where, or what kind of problem will arise.
The conference chambers fall silent.
We would like to hear your thoughts.
Uh,
I believe you would have an appropriate solution. After all, you are the commander of the commando unit.
a bit repetitive, that name, now that I think about it. Everyone looks at me. Bearing the weight of the expectations, I open my mouth to speak. I propose the Third Surface Reclamation War. Silence falls over the chamber once more. I press on. The Ark's power source is effectively beyond saving, which means we will have no choice but to abandon the Ark. The surface has more natural resources in abundance, such as sunlight and water. In contrast, the Ark consumes vast amounts of electric energy just to sustain light and water resources. Yes, our infrastructure will falter at first, but we can't just sit back and wait for death. I run the conference room and listen quietly. I propose the Third Surface Reclamation War, with Dorothy leading the charge. We legitimize everything Dorothy said. We announced that all of this happened because the Queen descended to the surface. We attribute the stirring of incidents that occurred in the Ark to the Queen. The Central Government kept all the secret to prepare for the Third Surface Reclamation War. But in its wake of Dorothy's revelation, decided to go public to prevent anything worse. Since we cannot let Dorothy's word turn out to be a lie, we place Dorothy at the vanguard. Additionally, I demand the restoration of her reputation and that of the Goddess Squad.
That last request seems rather personal.
I won't deny it.
Do you think Dorothy will go along with this?
I do.
The Third Surface Reclamation War? Are you out of your mind? The Raptors are infinite. How long are we going to bang our heads against this wall?
They are not infinite, in fact.
The Raptors are no longer infinite.
What?
Wait, you know that?
It's been confirmed. The Raptors are now finite in number. Enoch verified it.
How does she get...
What are you saying?
Ugh!
summarize, the Ark can no longer serve as humanity's home. The Queen has ascended, the Raptures are no longer infinite. With Evian's new technology, our equipment production output is sufficient. The Ark's strength is at its peak, and our comrades on the surface will be a great asset to us. Those that are still remaining. The time for third service reclamation wars now. If we don't do this now, it'll be impossible later.
I agree.
We haven't even put this to a vote yet.
I'm fully in agreement.
Thank you, Ingrid.
We're talking about surface reclamation. Doesn't just the thought of it make your heart race? This is the moment Elysian has been walking the tactical path toward.
My favorite CEO.
Onward, AZX! Onward, Admire!
Hell yeah.
Onward, Wings of Victor!
Whoa.
Pipe down, Miss Tactical.
Hold on a minute, reel that back. The Wings of Victory, you have that? That went missing years ago in the Ark Guardian. Hold on, Ingrid.
Whew, my apologies. I got a bit carried away there.
Will this be another large-scale surface deployment?
That remains to be seen, but it's unlikely. In many ways, this may well be our last opportunity.
Right? Fine. I'll run a check on that function then. It's been maintained pretty consistently, so there shouldn't be a problem.
You know, I hate to add on to our list of problems on the surface, but there still exists gluttony. Gluttony still exists out there. We still have to deal with that at some point. Oh, man.
Much appreciated.
What? You didn't know? The Ark can rise to the surface.
It can do what now? Seriously?
It's not called the Ark for nothing. It can float. That's what it was designed and built for.
That's cool. The Ark can rise to the surface?
Yes. How many times do I have to say it? It rises. It can go up.
That's the huge news. Can't believe it.
Enoch, if you would.
Yes. I will review the feasibility, timing, and probability of success for the Third Surface Reclamation War.
How long will it take?
The report will be ready within 1 month.
1 month.
Good. I'll leave it to you. All right. We need the 2 other deputy chiefs to agree on this. A matter of this magnitude requires a unanimous decision. There's no need to worry. The commander-in-chief is still in the same state. The remaining 2 have delegated full authority to me. I see they still have no interest in the Ark.
What can you do?
I'd like each of you to begin your research and preparations with the Third Surface Reclamation War's execution in mind.
Man, we're really doing this, huh?
Momo.
What is it, Mustang?
You're announcing the Third Surface Reclamation War maintenant? Oh no, certainly not! Public morale is at its absolute lowest.
True.
To declare war in the middle of this would be catastrophic.
You're not wrong.
I would not be surprised if une revolt occurs.
But we have no proper alternative. Our only choice is to push forward.
Wait a minute.
C'est moi! I have the ideal solution!
Is this gonna lead into Enice's proper concert, finally?
We hold a grand concert to celebrate the Third Surface Reclamation War!
Well, what do you know?
Strip away the solemnity and march toward a better tomorrow for all of humanity! Et voila! That's how we present le festival!
Enice gets her concert.
Moi excels at this! The crème de la crème, in fact! Mais it will cost beaucoup de money! This won't end with just one concert, no! We open concert after concert! Encore, encore! We will captivate the souls of every Ark citizen! Absolument!
Well, this is Tetra specialty.
Demon! So what makes people forget their pain and anxiety?
People do need a break.
Very well. You'll have the central government's backing. I'll leave that part in your hands.
C'est bon! Therefore, Commandant,
Yes?
TT Star must
Yeah,
be
here
the
we go.
premier act at this third Surface Reclamation War Festival! They must be all numéro un! Absolument!
TT Star. Oh. Still a little bit more. Okay. Repair center.
Oh.
She's alive! Erie's alive! Hey!
Are you with us?
Ma'am.
Call me instructor.
Thank goodness.
Oh, instructor.
I hear you looted the Forbidden Library during the blackout. And that you smuggled out a book about Dorothy. Apparently you were attacked while making your escape? Is that correct?
Yes, that's about right.
What are you being so brazen about? It's only thanks to Arcana that we found you so quickly.
Thank you, Arcana.
Had we been any later, we might not have been able to save you.
But you did save me, didn't you? Oh, what became of Arcana?
Since Forbidden Library materials were leaked under her care, she will be punished accordingly.
Oh no.
I'm the one who stole it. She's the victim here. Why would you punish the victim? What kind of abuse of power is this?
I haven't finished speaking. Theoretically speaking, Arcana should be punished. But this only occurred due to the unforeseen Arc blackout. Given the special circumstances, we've decided not to pursue the matter.
Thank goodness, okay.
All things considered, things did not turn out too badly.
Has the person who shot me been identified?
He's dead.
What happened to them?
Good fucking riddance.
They were identified and killed.
Goodness. It just goes to show that crime doesn't pay.
Irie, the Forbidden Library's very existence is classified. You will be held accountable for leaking its contents without authorization.
I've got a question.
You're not listening to a word I say. Fine. What is it?
What were Dorothy's true intentions?
To take revenge on the Ark. But she never actually acted on it.
What drove her to seek revenge?
Because the Ark used Dorothy and the Goddess Squad before discarding them.
I see.
You seem pleased.
Yes.
What's going on in your head,
I'm with an
Erie?
inspection unit. Exposing the dirty secrets of others is the reason for my existence. And now, oh my... To think, I've now exposed even the Ark's darkest secret! I love it!
I guess she's happy with herself.
I knew there was a reason I didn't quit this job. Go on, tell me how brilliant I am.
Yes, you are brilliant.
Good job, Erie. Here's your head pats.
Which is why you will be undergoing a memory wipe.
Pardon?
Wah-wah.
Don't worry. Only the information pertaining to the Forbidden Library will be erased. But knowing you, you'll find your way back there someday.
Oh, that's no problem then. Any chance you could put it off for a while, though? I'd like to savor this feeling a little longer.
Fine. As you wish.
She's happy with
By the
herself.
way, where is Avastar? Why isn't she with you?
She's been busy with
Oh,
Denise's manager.
Avastar is currently the manager of those pop stars.
Where did Elysian go so wrong?
You're doing everything right, Ingrid. Still a little bit more. TT Star's coming to put on a show.
So, TT Star's comeback concert has been upgraded once again?
You got that right. Yep.
And it's the first step in preparation for the Third Surface Reclamation War. Isn't it a bit much?
Tell me about it.
My thoughts exactly. We're not the only ones performing, right? Given the scale of things?
There may be some supporting acts, but it's essentially a TT Star solo concert.
Did you obtain the Nikke production technology?
Oh, right, that. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, Miss Lilith provided it.
Huh? Why Macilis and not Elysian? Are you not afraid of our tactical ways?
Miss Lilith is the best when it comes to Nikke production technology, after all.
I suppose that's true.
If we've secured the technology, we should head to Eden quickly.
Yes, as soon as
it
possible.
Can't be helped. We're short on time, so let's get going.
Yeah, your preparation for the concert is mandatory, Anise.
Huh? Me?
Yep. I explained to everyone. Thanks to her heroics on the Punk Street shooting down the Black Spire, and also her performance in the recent battle with Sixo, Anise's recognition has greatly increased. All the achievements occurred inside the Ark and were witnessed by numerous people. As a result, Anise has become part of the most famous Nikke in the Ark. Or one of the most. God, that feels like a... That whole segment feels like a lifetime ago. Like, God, that was hours ago. Oh my gosh. That was like a whole lifetime ago. A whole season ago. Having established herself as a symbol of hope who saved the Ark in the darkest hour, the fate of the entire Ark is at stake with the Third Surface Reclamation War. As a symbol of hope, Anise must stand behind it. Since she has a past experience as a pop star, it's a perfect opportunity. That is a position of the Central Government. That is a position of the Central Government and Tetra.
A symbol. Me?
Yep. I wager you're a source of hope for a lot of people in the Ark. The Third Surface Reclamation War must not fail, and since you now become a symbol of hope, you need to inspire the hope in others. You got this, Anise. You need to show them who you are, Anise. Show them how radiant you are. Rapina placed her hands on Neon's shoulders.
Be humble, Anise.
Don't get all high and mighty just because you got a little famous.
I haven't even done anything! Wait, then are you going to Eden without me?
No, we'll cut your concert first, then go after.
You sure that's okay time-wise?
Probably not. We probably should just... Can we not suppose we can just send an email with the technology over? That would be obviously the smarter choice here, but alas. This doesn't only concern you, it's also important to the counters. We'll finally be able to see the fruits of our labor. I think it'll be a good source of motivation for what's to come. Going to Eden after the concert is the right call. Some of the Nikke's production technology has already been sent ahead. The important parts must be delivered in person, but they can at least start setting things up. So get yourself ready. Alright, well there's that at least. Let's put on a good show.
Alright. I'll put on one hell of a show!
You'll make sure our tickets are sorted, right?
Be sure to give us good seats.
Of course! You'll have the best seats in the house, with the best view of my performance.
Oh, can't wait. And now we are finally done. My god, what a... Nikke never ceases to surprise me.
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
Let's go and take a... just hang in here for the big concert. Man, that was just so off the walls in every direction. So much resolution, like Sixo's gone, Liberlin is gone, Doban's gone. Dorothy finally had our reconciliation. It's fine. And yeah, there's still a lot of hell going on the surface. There's so much going wrong in that Earth that is on the brink of collapsing. Still, hope is still with us. We're gonna have our concert here, and then it's time for another war. Full-on war. God, this was amazing. Yes, just so many emotions throughout all of it. What a hell of a ride. 3.5 years this game is gonna be going on, and it feels like we're building up to like the end of like an era, like a whole. I would compare it to like the end of Honkai Impact 3rd Part 1, like the end of that. It's like on that par with what we're building to right now. Everyone's got their upgraded forms now. The main girls got their weapons and augments. All that's left is to just gather our forces and, well, bring the goddesses back, of course. But after that, we're just bringing the god. We're gonna go to finish this off. We're gonna face the queen. We also have that thing with like the child, the only one, with their two going to Marion for whatever reason, with their 2 heartbeats and none for her. There's just so much going on everywhere. I'm so... I just love this game. It's so great. Okay. Yeah. It's not the first time we got a title drop exactly like that, but yeah. That whole resolution with Dorothy, the thank yous, the desecration was not so good, but finally just the thank you and resolution for Dorothy, finally getting the recognition thing she's been waiting for so long. I was a mess during all that. I think for tonight it's finally time to say goodnight. This has been so great. The first chapter passed in like 2.5 hours, with the second one being like nearly double that amount of time. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here for tonight.